What?
Do you have a drill?
I don't get
No.
that.
No, I don't get that
No,
either.
Gurren Lagann? God damn it, you uncultured swine.
I think you're a little bit too cultured, Dante.
Watch Gurren Lagann, it's a fucking ride.
Oh, what?
Denge Tampa Gurren Lagann. It's amazing.
Oh, Lagoon. You're talking about the anime.
No, not a Black Lagoon. Oh my god. Alright, no, I can't deal with this shit. Just please continue.
I know it. I haven't watched it.
Look,
His
his
cartoon.
drill is the drill that will fucking pierce the heavens.
Yeah.
Don't know what you're talking about, sir.
I'm depressed now.
I kind of know what you're talking about. I know
Fake up, just stop, please.
I know there's like swirl energy or like drill energy in that thing.
Spiral energy! Spiral!
Listen, I kind of knew what it was, alright? Come on,
Toilet
I haven't
flush
watched
energy?
it.
Alright, so, Simon, you have gotten off the train from the lightning rail, and before you is a place that looks somewhat like home, but very different. You know, the same golden yellows, the brown rusted color on the ground is very similar. The clear crystal blue sky, faint wisp of clouds kind of circling above you. The mountains that rise up from the ground reminds you very much of your time in the Talenta Plains. But there is some difference here. You see more civilization here. You see buildings. You see farms. You see roads that lead to other villages and trade routes. Whereas where you're from, it's a little bit more nomadic. Not many roads, really. As you get off, you look around and you see there's a carriage and a small dwarven man with like one half of his head shaved, the other kind of parted over to the side, long brown bushy beard, hitching the wagon, you know, and as he stands there, you see another more refined man step off the same lightning rail train that you just stepped off of. He's got a little nice monocle, his hair kind of slicked back with hair oil, very noble bone structure. And as he kind of steps off, he walks up to the carriage and he begins to open the door. He closes it behind him. Then he sticks his head out. He looks directly at you, Simon. He says, "Hello!
Hi!
Care for a ride? I am going to Mistmarsh."
Is that not where I'm also going? Just for the...
That's where you're going.
Oh, yes, I would love that. Thank you very much.
Couldn't help notice you were the only... what do they call it? Halfling on the train.
Well, yes.
Excellent.
What?
Would love to learn more about where you come from.
Oh, I come from... God, what is that song called again?
Plane.
That's a plane.
I've heard. And he like opens a door to the carriage.
Oh, I'm forward. Got my
Alright.
side of things.
And as you walk into the carriage, he says, "I am Hudson Sertova, the son."
Hi, Hut.
I
Hut.
wasn't
I'm
finished
Simon.
with my title.
I'm sorry.
I have to restart it. I'm sorry. I am Hudson Sertova, son of the mayor of Mistmarsh. Who are you,
Oh.
young friend?
Oh, hi. I'm Simon. Simon, Blazebrook. And yeah, I'm also heading towards Mistmarsh. So, meeting some of my other friends. Some other halflings.
He nods. And the dwarf up there driving the carriage, and you can hear now like the carriage has started to roll, the two horses start to whinny as they push the carriage forward. His name is Eskan. He is my page. Maybe we will see each other more in the village. It's
Oh,
very
well, yes. I mean, I'm assuming, yeah. We're there to gonna do some, yeah.
Can I ask you why you've decided to come to Mistmarsh?
Oh, well, you see, me and my friends, we wanted to, well, kind of get into, more civilized and just more away from where we're from, just, explore the world. And we heard there's this guild that might take in members.
Ah,
And,
the guild, yes.
Yes. And, yeah, so, we're like three other friends. Also halflings, yeah. We are diverse skill sets. We feel like we could probably, earn some goals, see some things, cool stuff.
I thought I saw something adventurous about you. I wanted to ask you something. I've also heard of this new Adventurers Guild opening up in Mistmarsh, and I am, how do you say, on the fence about it. Sure, I would love more people coming into Mistmarsh, but I'm also quite afraid of what the overall agenda is of this guild, right? It is my place to know, but the current owner of the guild is very private, you could say.
I mean, I don't think he's that private. He were like in this magazine we saw.
Right. I
So,
understand. But what I'm looking for is insider knowledge.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been there yet, so there's not much I could say ahead of time.
Oh yes,
But I
yes, that would be ridiculous. You don't know anything yet.
Well, not bad, but yeah, not much.
Yet. But there might come a time and place where you do.
Yeah.
And I just remember, like, I am a nice man. I gave you a ride. Saved hours of your... Are you wearing shoes?
Nah. Actually,
You're
I would have. I'm traveling far.
Okay.
No, I am. I'm traveling far.
Okay.
Even for halfling feet. It's simple stuff.
So he looks down at your shoes and he's just like, but I have a lot of influence and power. If you know what I mean.
I would think so, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I gladly inform you what's going on. I mean, I would not imagine there's anything shady.
Oh,
There's no harm.
Of course, of course. Oh shit, that's not the right last name.
Cousin!
It's not how it plays for
My cousin!
They're not related.
Yes, hello!
And so,
I thought I knew you.
so Hasa kind of looks at you guys and says, like, looks at you. It's like, so, are we in an agreement? Plan?
Yeah, I think so.
And he reaches down and gives you a tight squeeze on your shoulder as the carriage continues to rumble around.
I have a request for Mikkel.
Yeah?
Mikkel, in your voice of Simon, can you say, "Welcome to McDonald's. Would you like extra fries with that?"
Welcome to McDonald's. You want fries with that?
Ooh, wee.
Oh, me? Welcome to Disneyland!
Wait, why did you change to Mickey Mouse?
I don't know.
The voice of Simon.
I don't even know. Since I broke it, I'm not sure what Simon's accent is anymore.
Yeah, we don't know anymore.
No,
It's
you
done.
were doing like the teenage, like kind of crackly voice from
yeah.
puberty.
Oh, right, this one? I get multiple accents, but it mainly just pull out of my anus.
But
Yeah.
as we continue, we also see Simon, his face kind of lit up with a smile of making a new friend. But over at Hudson, he puts his like fingers together in the arch, and he's just like, excellent, and a little bit more
Whoa,
mischievous grin. And then we have like a half his size halfling. He starts laughing in an evilish manner, and Simon joins in. He's like, "Wah,
Wow!
wah."
Ha 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 ha.
And we then move on to our friends at the meat lodge.
Acquaintances.
No, like half of them are friends with each other. At the meat lodge, you guys have just ordered breakfast when you hear a dum 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 at the tavern door. You hear Alice in the back clinking and clanking with pots and pans. She says, "Alice is busy. Can someone get the door, please?"
I slowly open the door, making the door creak.
And as it creaks, you see... What do you see, Simon?
You see? I'm inside of you.
Why don't you paste... Can't you post a picture on the chat?
I could, but I mean,
Let's do that.
was that fun in that?
What?
Yeah, come to think of it, we never described our characters, did we?
Yeah. I mean,
Not really.
not really. You guys can all do that now if you want, or just post your pictures in the chat.
You guys have already seen my picture.
You're a red-headed halfling with horns and a fiendish tail.
Tail, yeah.
We actually never got a description from. I think Gilbert kind of gave a little bit one, but Jillian, Micken, not really much.
Well, what you see is Simon Blazebook. He's 2'10".
What does that mean? 210.
2 feet 10
What?
inches.
Damn, he's fucking small.
They say they're an average 3
We're
feet.
halflings. We're all small.
Yeah, they're an average 3
I'm
feet.
2'8". Okay,
Yeah.
Cal.
It's too small.
And Julie is fucking 2'7".
Yeah.
Yeah, but 2'7" and 2 foot. Oh wait, 2'10". Okay. I get it. So you're not that small. Okay, gotcha. I thought you meant like 2'1". So I was.
He's
going
2 inches. He's actually 2 inches.
Dang that.
Isn't 2'10" is something? I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
no,
using
that's
all my
right. Yeah,
calculators.
210. I'm sorry, I got confused.
Don't worry, Cal's just a dingbat.
So
Okay. Yeah. Well, he's kind of skinny, like a 35, kind of medium of build. He has green eyes and well, kind of messy brown hair. That as you can see in the picture. Of item of note on him, I mean, he's just having a backpack, and you can see him just on it. There seems to be a trap and a shield, like on the backpack. He's walking with a staff. Actually, no, a scimitar. Just on the side. And yeah, he just looks a happy halfling.
okay, a happy halfling. That's what you see, Gilbert. What do you do?
Alright. Well, the person you see open the door very slowly. He's wearing white robes with like gold rims. He looks very thin, about 6 feet tall. His skin's like this orangish color with pale yellow eyes and red hair. And he's just staring down at you, not blinking. And his fingers are like kind of like doing the Mr. Burns thing, but very slowly.
Excellent.
And he's like, "Why, hello there, little one.
Hi.
Welcome to the welcome to Alice's Rest."
I asked around, and I heard that some of my friends are here.
Oh,
Are Alice, Jill, and Mika in here?
oh, I'm sorry. They died in a boar attack not long ago. Gave their lives to procure meat for Alice's Rest. We're having a ceremony, wake for them right now. If you would like to join.
Roll a deception check, Gilbert.
I say he gets advantage because he's completely deadpan.
No, that's not a
We'll
thing.
see.
Don't give him advantage forever.
21.
Oh,
He doesn't
Simon.
know it.
This news hits you like a wave. Your friends
What?
and everyone you have known has died.
not everyone knows, but
I know, I mean, like the friends that you traveled with
yeah,
are dead.
that's. That's.
Oh my. Seem I've affected you in a negative way. I do apologize.
And
Wow.
then you hear from behind you, "Hey, Simon! Woo! You got here!" And Michael
That's not
starts running
fucking
up to
nice, you dumbass.
Michael comes running up, ready for a hug.
Yeah,
He's
give you a
all
hug. I
sweaty from his
Push
morning
you
workout.
aside. I'm gonna push the dumbass aside. Give you a hug.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
who's
he
the
comes from
dumbass?
behind.
Oh, you there? Oh,
Yeah, he
Who's
was
the
out
dumbass
working
in the
out.
door?
He's all sweaty, just clamoring around.
wow, man.
Oh, so good you could get here. You missed like so much. We went on a hunt. We made some new friends. We saw the guild. We saw the guild master. We got some rooms up there. I'll show you your room in a bit. But I think we're getting breakfast. Are we getting breakfast, Gilbert?
Yes, I believe breakfast is almost ready.
Who's the
Alice is in the
dumbass?
kitchen.
Why does
Oh.
he think that's funny?
My
That
apologies,
you all died.
Simon. I am working on my sense of humor. I need more practice.
I mean, that's not very funny.
Oh, did you tell a joke? What was the joke? Can I hear it?
You should train counting to, like, putting your head in a bucket of water and count to 1,000.
Was it really that bad?
Hmm. He was looking for you, and I
Yeah.
told him you perished in the mission.
That's not really fucking funny.
That's terrible. That's not a joke.
But tell me this, Simon. How do you feel now that you see your friend alive and
I would have
safe?
been happy otherwise.
Oh my. I guess I ruined the joke. And then he just turns and starts walking.
Is he a zombie?
Yes, a little bit.
His skin
Yeah.
was dead.
Is it?
I haven't seen him blink yet. And he has like some really weird magic. I gotta tell you about his magic. It's really weird. He has this bell that he sort of rings but doesn't make any sound. And then whatever he targets just kind of dies. And the first time he did it, I didn't quite know what it was. But the second time I kind of put two and two together. It's really cool. There's also another guy. He's kind of like a shaman. He can throw fireballs.
Another shaman. Nice.
Well, it's sort of like a shaman, not an actual shaman. He says like arcane magic. I don't really know, but yeah, he can throw fire. I don't know.
What do you
Commune
think
with
would happen
fire.
What would happen if I cast Cure Water on him? Do you think he would be normal? Is he a zombie?
Oh, he's pretty normal.
You just see him sitting here, staring like forward in this direction, and then his head snaps to you, and then he robotically just raises his arms and waves like back, forth, left, and right, and then goes back to staring this way.
I heard zombies
He's
die
just staring
for
at the
healing.
wall.
Actually staring at the, back of my head because I've propped myself up in my seat. I'm like sitting on my knees so that I'm like eye level with fucking Altair.
He's probably staring at the horns then. Just wondering.
Riley's.
Well, anyway, Simon, come in. I gotta introduce you to the other guy. By the way, the first creepy guy, his name's Gilbert.
He will be referred to as creepy guy.
You sure about that?
He describes him very well.
No, I mean, maybe he doesn't mind.
I don't
I'm
think he
gonna
minds
call
anything.
him
He's a
Gilbert.
zombie.
Anyways, I gotta show you the other guy. His name's Altair. He's also one of the big folk.
Oh, Jacob, what does Myken look like?
Mike, I can give you a little description of him. He is a fairly young halfling.
I'm also young.
Young adult-ish, 25 years old. He has light brown eyes, white Caucasian skin, dark brown hair. He's small. He's, being a halfling, he's not very big, but you do see his muscles are fairly toned. As you already know, he works out regularly. His clothing is fairly light. He wears sandals, usually, with his feet kind of sticking out. There. He has a bit of like a weird skirt kilt thing with pants underneath it. Mostly made out. It's made from dinosaur skin, so and yeah, just general. And then these are his common clothes. Usually he wears a chainmail. But yeah, and also his top is also like leathery. There's no sleeves. Arms free.
All right.
Nice.
As you guys all take your seats in the table, please sit down at a table. The back door of the kitchen opens up, and you see Alice carrying 2 large, round trays filled with food. And she walks over, and she says, "Oh, Alice sees that there's a new friend. Hello, young
Hi!
man."
I'm Simon.
Hello, Simon. Alice is pleased to meet you. And she begins to place down the plates of breakfast in front of all of you and the tables that you guys are sitting at. She looks around and says, where is your other friend, the one with the sheep?
I think she's tending to her sheep.
She went outside.
Okay,
Got some
well,
fresh air.
Alice will give Simon her food instead. And she places down Alice,
Well, thank you.
Jillian's breakfast in front of you, Simon. Please let me know if your other friend would like to eat. I will prepare another one. Alice thanks you very much again for your service. And she smiles, and she begins to walk up, back inside.
Hi, Alice!
As she's walking away, Simon, you just notice Gilbert just staring at you.
Huh. Hi there, tall guy.
Hey there.
So yeah, this Soltaire, the like shaman-ish guy I was talking about before.
Oh.
I need to know though first. Is it Altair or is it Altir?
Altir. If it is difficult for you to pronounce, you can always call him however you like.
Just let's call him Al.
Oh, Cal, yeah.
Big Al. Out to the halflings.
Jillian, what are you doing in the woods? Are you taking a shit or something?
Looking for bear with some mushrooms.
Okay, roll a nature check. Do you have a foraging knife by chance?
I have a small knife from the guild that's used for gathering herbs.
Oh, alright. Yeah, sure. That's a foraging knife, I'll say that. Okay, yeah. So,
Do you have like a herbalism kit or something?
she does too. So she can identify herbs as well with the herbalism kit. So, Jillian, roll an herbalism kit check.
I don't care, it would be +1 anyway.
Okay. Alright, so you find a couple of, let's see. Let's go back to the people in the group inside. Give me a second as I look this up. You guys?
Yeah.
So, Simon, you have anything to say to Elise?
Yeah, hey, Elise.
Hi, Simon.
So I heard you killed some boars?
Oh yeah, it was crazy. There were so many of them. They were all in this like little watering hole, and we went in there, and we like all waited, and then we attacked all at once. It was really cool.
Yeah, but I mean, why do you kill so many? It seems unnecessary.
Well,
Well, we're
the
feeling
first one, the others just ran after us, and they were pretty fast, so it's hard to run from them.
All
So,
right.
we had to stand our ground and protect ourselves. Is that right?
I mean, I guess. Well. But yeah, so where's the guild?
Oh, we're gonna show you that later. It's not the nicest place right now, but we can build on it. It has a roof, half.
Yeah, I mean, we lived in tents.
Oh, I mean, we did have some shacks.
Yeah.
We built up, but they're nowhere near as big as the houses here.
Yeah, I've seen. Oh, and the way, I got a ride from this guy called Hudson something. He's like the mayor's son.
Oh, he sounds like a nice guy.
He seemed nice. Give me a ride.
It's nice of him. You're gonna have to introduce me to him later.
If I see him, I mean, he was like, yeah, let's meet again later. I said, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So?
Yeah, I mean, where's
So Simon,
Chili?
what can you do?
Me? I was a shaman apprentice.
Oh, a shaman. What does a shaman do?
Magic.
So you have magic too. Quite interesting.
Yeah, it's like nature magic. I can cause all kind of plants to go crazy, like
Nature magic. He stands up. That's quite old magic. Takes a step.
Well, not that old. It's new to me.
No, the magic itself is quite old.
I mean, I guess it's as old as plants, which would be like forever.
He bends his back very stiffly down to you. Gets his face really close to yours. I would like to see your magic one day.
Well, I would like you to take a step back. I guess we can both be happy at one point. You're weird. I'm still not okay with that joke you said, that you claim is a joke. That's not nice.
Gilbert, personal space.
Yeah, Gilbert still stays in the same position. His eyes staring at Simon, but his head twists to McCann, and after a few seconds his eyes dart to you. Oh, my apologies. Then his head twists back to Simon, then the eyes, and then he straightens his back. I'll give you your personal space. Takes a step back.
That's a bit too much.
No, really.
There you go.
That guy's a weird toad.
I've been told that a lot.
Also see an owl perch on Altir's shoulder as well.
Oh! Hi there, fella.
Are you using Speak with Animals?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Alright. Owl just looks at you. Blinks. And begins to take all the lice and stuff off of Altir's head now. Begins to prune Altir.
It's a symbiotic relationship.
Suddenly it starts to choke. Hairball.
That's actually how owls eat, because they can't properly digest most of the stuff that they eat, so they just cough up balls of fur and bone that they can't digest.
Yeah. So, what does the rest of you guys do? Like Jillian, the group is outside, or inside. You are outside.
Yeah, I'm knocking on the back of back door or what that is.
Alright. And you also hear a voice coming behind you. Jillian, I see you are awake.
Yeah, did something happen
No,
when I was asleep?
I wouldn't say so, Jillian. Everything is fine.
Sure.
And you...
No accident?
No accident whatsoever.
I totally know. It's fine.
At that point, Alice opens up the door as you knock on the back door. And she's like, Alice is confused. Oh. Hello, Jillian.
Hello. Can I get something to eat?
Of course, Alice will prepare you some food. Another little man came inside. You should say hello.
Really? Is he finally here?
I guess. Alice doesn't know.
Can I go in here or do I have to go back to the front?
Sure, come in.
Thank you.
The sheep, and like Mr. Fluffles tries to come in too. Maybe it's not such a good idea to have your sheep come inside.
I just wordlessly look at Mr. Fluffles.
Mr. Fluffles is going to attempt to just walk in anyways. What do you do?
If you don't want him to go in, you better shut the door.
Alice doesn't mind. And like you just hear bah as the door just slams in Mr. Fluffles' face. But then Nina, you hear "Fuck you, Jillian! Fuck you!" As that's the bawling sound. Alice, Jillian, you walk outside, and Alice continues to prepare you a meal. Simon, you also notice Jillian, your friend. I don't think you ever described what Jillian looked like.
She's 2'7", about 26 years old. She usually wears a long white coat with a white scarf. Has dark skin and light pink dreads, and she also has two different colored eyes. The right one is purple, while the left one is blue.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Jillian!
Simon, you're finally here.
Yeah.
What took you so long?
Well, I kind of got this spirit vision, and I can now turn into animals.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Gotta show me that later.
Yes. I'm not sure how the bar tavern owner is gonna feel about a animal appearing inside.
Oh, I mean, we can do it outside.
Sure.
I mean, Mr. Fluffles was also in here.
Also, Cal, I'm adding sheep to that list since I've seen the sheep enough.
Yeah, sure.
Be careful, he's gonna mount you.
It's just because there's no actual sheeps in D&D, apparently.
Yeah. Where do they get their wool from, Cal?
Nah, that's restricted to Warcraft.
Yeah. Polymorph, if anybody didn't catch that joke. I got you, Dante.
Yeah, I got you too.
Respect.
Alright, so the six of you have gathered at this tavern and you guys have introduced each other and met old acquaintances. What have you guys planned for the day?
Alright, so I was thinking we could start working on building up the tavern. Or not the tavern, the guild hall, I mean.
Yeah, I would love to, join it officially. If I can.
Yeah, that too,
He should meet the guildmaster.
Yeah, but before we go meet the guildmaster, I had this little plan, because we're gonna need some wood. in order to build up the guild hall. So I don't know if there's anywhere we can buy it in town. There might be, but I had this idea that maybe we could hire some people to go out into the woods with us. And they could help us chop down some wood. And if anything comes and dangers comes, then we can protect them. And once they're chopping it down, and we take it back, and then we can use it maybe tomorrow to start building or something.
We could repair the roof.
Yeah, exactly. So, what do you all think?
I think it's a splendid idea.
That's great. All right.
But who will pay for their help?
Well, that's exactly what I was gonna say next. We could go to our guild master and he can pay. I think that's fair. It is his guild, after all.
Yeah, I mean, we would be helping the guild by helping him.
Mm-hmm. And
us.
When we're there to meet him, we can introduce Simon.
Yeah, I like that plan.
Elise?
Sure.
Gillian?
Yep, fine with that.
Altia?
No complaints here.
All right. Let's eat up and then let's go.
You guys begin to finish your meal. At that point, Alice comes out to wait the tables, and as she does, she's like, she smiles at everybody as she does. She gathers the dishes. She walks to the back. Before she does, she kind of looks at the group and says, Alice welcomes you to come and enjoy any meal you would like to here for a few days, and then Alice will have to charge you afterwards.
That sounds great, Alice.
You get 1 or 2 meals a day for free.
Thank you, Alice. That's so kind of you. We're heading out in a bit, so if you're going back and we don't see you again, I just want to say see you later.
Alice will see you all later. And she walks in the back again. So, the group, you guys all finish up eating. Where do you guys go?
I go up, gather a few of my
Did she
things.
refer to herself as in the third person? Did I only catch that?
She's been doing
Yeah,
that
the
the
whole
whole time.
Okay.
Yeah, she does that.
Okay, just...
Don't worry about it. It's just something she does.
Sure, just all noticed it. Good.
Oh, God.
So I'm gonna go up, I'm gonna get some of my things, and then head out.
Alright. I'm pretty sure the rest of the group will follow. What do you guys, let me bring you to the Mistmarsh map. Where do you guys all decide to go?
Well,
Ooh, I don't
First
see,
to the guild.
I don't see, Mr. Simon on this map, so please put your token down, Simon.
Yes!
God damn it. I don't know how you did
Godzilla!
this. I removed it from your sheet, but,
I'm trying to make it normal. I'm not just fucking with you. I'm trying to find the hotkey for making it. Never mind. I'll take forever.
Alright. So, you guys can start moving your tokens to where you think Kia might be.
yeah, I'm gonna ask around as we go, like, good morning. Have you seen Kian around?
Yeah, so as you look around, most of the villagers probably don't know or care where Kian is.
Where is the nearest tavern? Or the cheapest one, probably.
You know that this is literally the only tavern.
It's the only tavern.
The meat lodge?
Yeah.
Bar? Pub?
The meat lodge is the only place for drinks. It's not like a town. It's a pretty small village.
I just start running through the town shouting, Kian, where are you?
Okay, roll a investigation check.
That's one way to do it.
Gilbert
Going to go
approves of this,
straight to the
this
guild
logical
hall.
choice of action, so he's just gonna join her, run in a different direction.
When
Kian,
When
Are
we saw
you
him
Kia?
leaving the guild hall to go home, did we see which direction he went?
No, you guys were pretty busy at that time, doing your own stuff.
I was just standing in the doorway looking at him while he walked off, so...
Yeah. But after a certain distance, of course he definitely went up north, but you just don't know where his actual house is.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk, and I'm going to assume he's in one of these shitty little houses, so I'm gonna go knock on those doors.
Right, you knock on...
People are running off in all sorts of directions. Mike just shouts at them, "We'll meet up at the guild house!"
Yeah,
Come on, Simon, I'll show you the place.
thank you. I mean, that's probably where he is.
Maybe.
So, you walk up to one of these random houses, and as you do, that particular house, you're just like, poof, 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 poof. You knock on the door, and you hear, 1 second! Customers already! And you see a small gnome man open the door. He's actually taller than you, at least, by maybe like a foot. And he smiles. Yeah. His hairy chest is seen through his bathrobe. And he's just like, ooh.
I'm looking for my friend, not for you. Can you point me in the right direction?
Well, I'm going to act as if I haven't been insulted in any way, but, who's your friend?
It's Keenan, right?
Oh. Actually, he kind of looks down to the ground. It's like, I am scared of him, and he explicitly told all of us not to reveal where he lives. But I'm pretty sure he might be at the guild house. That's probably where you guys would meet, right?
How about you tell me where he lives, and there's a gold piece in it for you?
Oh, jeez. Oof. He seems tempted. Roll a persuasion check.
16.
Okay. Gotta roll something on my end. Ooh. He smiles, says, yeah, I can't spend the gold piece if my face is broken.
2 gold pieces.
I'm so terribly sorry. And then he kind of smiles, and the door starts to close a little bit slowly.
2 gold pieces, and I'll teach you how to play the lyre so that you can entertain your guests and charge a bit more for your services.
It's okay, I'm really good with my mouth. See you. And the door kind of closes.
I'm going to grab my dagger and carve. Okay, what are some D&D STDs?
Yeah, you
Mommy rot.
I'm going to carve the equivalent of D&D HIV inside on the door.
All right, we'll say like it's a plague rune that you are carving on his door.
Yeah, I carve it very deeply, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to take a little bit of oil and like rub it on there and make sure that it darkens the wood a little bit in the area that I just carved, and go and like grab some dirt and push it into the recently oiled cut so that it stands out against the door. And then I'm going to leave to the next house.
Rested.
Yeah. And as you do that, you hear a familiar voice from behind you. What are you doing?
He's being a little shithead, so I figured I'd have some fun. I point to the rune on the door.
Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't I?
He turns to you and says, before you walk off, are you walking off?
Yeah.
He kind of shouts at you, hey! Get over here.
I just continue walking away.
Alright.
Jump to me very easily. He has long man legs and I am a little halfling. And I'm walking.
He stands there, and you hear him knock on the door. Boom, 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 boom. And Q opens the door again. You hear in the distance before it shuts up, like, "Ooh! I've never seen you come here before. I've been waiting for this." And then you don't hear the rest of the conversation. After a quite, maybe like 5 minutes, Jillian and Gilbert, you guys kind of meet over here. You see Q and Kian kind of talking. As you guys are just yelling his name throughout the streets, he whips his head around to you, Gilbert, and you, Jillian. He's like, "Both of you, get over here."
Get over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We found you.
What in the God's names are you guys doing?
Searching for you.
You see, you didn't give us a home address, so we used other ways to find you.
Maybe there's a reason why. And I want to make this very clear.
Oh my god,
This
he's home.
village is not your playground. You represent the guild. The guild needs this village to thrive. Look at this.
I was
And
just playing around.
he points at the rune at the door, and Cuba finally sees it, and he's like, "Oh, what is that?" And Kian kind of says, "Elise just did this. That's not professional at all." And he's like, Kian looks pretty upset. "I think we have to lay down some ground rules. Follow me." And he walks to the guild hall. In a huff.
I follow, look at Q, and continue.
Right? Q is just like, "It's not entirely inaccurate." And then he closes the door. And so whoever's at the guild house, please place your tokens there. Already? I would say, maybe.
Yes, I'm small!
Well, that's still bigger than I had you set. But,
There it is!
But regardless, it's fine.
I'm a tired halfling.
What button do you press to make it big?
I will not tell you, that's my internal secret.
Alright, Gilbert, Jillian, you guys are making your way over here. Alright. Where's Altair? Oh, shit. He's gotta drink his pill. Alright. We'll say
I
Altair
think,
isn't...
think he's stuck with Simon and
Okay.
Yeah, I think he wouldn't does.
McKen.
Alright. So Kian walks in, like, near the warehouse, and he's like, "I need all of you to come here."
Oh, good morning, Kian.
Hi there, sir.
Not really a
We
good
found him.
Name is Simon. Simon Blazebrook.
Alright, great.
I was
Another
wondering
child.
if I could join your lovely guild.
I don't accept children.
I'm not a, I'm a halfling.
He's my bestest friend, and I sort of
Yeah.
put an arm around Simon.
I know all these throughout the 3 halflings.
I
I
told
don't
you
know-
we had another guy coming.
I don't know this. Yeah, not the zombie, nor the shaman.
You're pretty dumb for someone your age.
Welcome to the
Kian.
guild, Simon. Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you did it. Low five.
Great. Big congratulations. I'll get you a cake later.
I accept. I like cake.
I was joking. I'm not gonna get you a cake.
Well, that's.
You know, I don't like to get scolded for mistakes that other people made if that's going to be that.
He spins around at you, Jillian, and then he says right in your face, Mr. Fluffles is nearby too. He's not really happy though because you locked him out. So he's keeping a distance from you, but Kian spins around and looks at you, Jillian. I need you to understand. that when you've joined this guild, people don't see you as individuals anymore. They see you as a group. They see Bumblebee Guild. And if you
They
guys
don't see
want...
Bumblebee Guild. They see a rundown, ramshackle building with the roofs falling in, a drunkard for a leader, and a bunch of children.
Well, that's up to you to change it. It's not going to help if you start messing with the people here.
What
Right?
if you and Alice sit together and get drunk? Maybe you can stuff out them.
Getting drunk is not the issue here. I'm already drunk too, so it's too late.
So
But just
you're
keep in
a
mind.
hypocrite then.
Well, you said drinking is not the problem.
But what is the problem?
That wouldn't make one a hypocrite. Only if you drank.
Something wrong?
We just can't have people running through the town early morning shouting my name. And we can't have other people carving.
Well, that's your
runes
fault
into
for
other
not
people's
giving
homes.
us a home address.
Not really. I mean, that's rude. What is it with you being rude? You're a rude zombie.
Hmm.
So,
I just don't like my time wasted.
Zombies got all the time in the world.
I mean, honestly, that was my idea, though. It just came with me.
great.
But it worked. We found him.
Oh, but she found him as well. Well, you found her.
Shut up. Do I make myself clear?
Oh, yeah, you make yourself perfectly clear. It's just, we're not from around here. We don't really know what the regular rules are, so we didn't know. Sorry. We'll try and be more quiet next time.
It's just respect, Like, you wouldn't like it if you fixed up this guild house and somebody trashed it, right?
No, of course not. That would be terrible.
Yeah.
We wouldn't want to trash anything, but,
Alright. And I guess you're leaving the campaign, Elise? What's happening?
Kian still hasn't told us what Elise has done.
Are you saying something, Day?
Elise is just stalking off.
He looks to the rest of you and says, that one is trouble. Get her in line.
I mean, she is a bit of a troublemaker.
You're her friends, right?
I don't think
Why is
it's
she
our
acting
job.
like she has no idea who any of you are? Are you really friends?
I mean, we see it. We see her, from time to time, but she's pretty hard to, see regularly because she was in this wandering like freak show. And me and Simon here, we were also a part of a nomadic tribe. So it's kind of hard to meet up.
Passing ships,
I mean, Jillian's the only one we really could see regularly because she lived in Gatherhold.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's your problem.
Oh,
Isn't she supposed to be your problem?
I'm
Guild
handing
master.
her off to you. That's what guild masters do. They delegate. Now,
what has she done?
she defaced a villager's property.
Oh, what exactly did she do?
She carved a HIV positive rune on Kihuba's door.
Ah, the most common of runes.
Yes, of course. It was the room.
And then she did some oil thing to it to make it like just stand out more, and now it's like a finished product, and it's probably going to stay like that forever.
Oh, well, maybe I could fix it, but I'll talk to her later, okay?
Here you go. And he opens up his this large sack and just pulls out 3 carpentry kits and lays it onto the ground. Anybody here can take it. I was able to get up early and make these myself. Inside you'll find out everything you need to, all the tools you need to, kind of fix this place up.
That's
a
nice
lot
of
of
you.
work.
I already have some, but yeah, I'll probably shoot some more.
So anybody can take them. Who's taking them? As he pulls it out.
I'll take one.
Who
I'll
else?
try getting one too.
All right.
Gilbert walked off, following Elise.
All right. There's the one on the ground.
I guess Altia will take that.
No, Mr. Fluffle gonna walk over here. Mr. Fluffle gonna take the last one.
Oh.
With his mouth. Walks over and takes it. Holds it in his mouth. Slings it over his head like a necklace. No, I'm joking. Who's taking the third one?
Oh dear.
Altia.
Alright. Altair will take the third one. Okay. Kian looks at your group, says, alright. I'm already getting a headache, so let's make this quick. What do you guys have planned for today?
Well, we were gonna start fixing it up, but in order to fix it up, we kind of need something to work with. A bit of wood and stuff like that.
I think I could buy some wood from the villagers, if that's what you need.
You could just buy some. I mean, that's cool. Is there like a lumber mill then?
Well, there's a village up north that sells lumber. That's where we get most of our lumber from. We're not really much the
Well, how far away is it?
the woodcutters. It's probably like a day on the road from here. So that might be out of the question. That's kind of far.
Yeah.
It's a little bit far. I kind of
I'll
have
buy
enough.
it. Wait, yeah. You have something else? What do you want?
Yeah, so I was thinking we could hire some of the villagers to go out into the woods with us and chop down some wood. And, once we're out there, of course, if any wild animals come, we protect them. And, once we get back here, we have some wood.
That's a good idea. He scratches his chin.
Yeah, but the question is just how much we're gonna pay them, and we don't really have that much money ourselves.
I say for now. Let me talk to the mayor. See how many people he's allowing us to borrow. And I'll get back to you on that one. For now, I'll buy some wood to start with. I think maybe 10 gold worth of wood would be okay as a good starting point. I'll pay for that. You guys, try to keep busy in the meantime. There's a lot of trash that you can maybe clean out. But once the mayor allows me to borrow some people for work, then we're in business.
Do they need the mayor's permission? Can we just ask people?
It's more of like the guild and the mayor we kind of have to work together.
Oh, okay. I don't know about any of that stuff, so I'll leave that to you. I guess we'll just start cleaning things up.
I'll come back here in about 2 hours. That's probably enough time for me to organize my thoughts, tell the mayor that we need some people, and I'll actually bring those people over.
Is there a dog nearby?
I'm sorry.
Alright, so I think Gilbert is bringing Elise back, maybe. So I guess we four are just gonna start
Or going to eat her brain for emotions.
Stop trying to find out where I live. And he walks off. I'll be here every fucking morning. Just.
Oh, that's good to know. See ya.
He walks off.
Oh, that.
Nice day.
All right. So, Elise, you've walked off. So I have to know where exactly. How far did you go? Do we have to go to a different map, or are you just?
I'm just walking straight out of town, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
I think Gilbert's gonna catch up to her quickly since taller, faster kind of thing.
Okay, yeah. We'll
yeah,
just,
but you
we'll
are
just...
pretty much a robot that walks super fucking slow.
Never said that.
Yeah, you're just assuming you walk slow.
Yeah.
Robot that walks super efficiently.
Yeah, but so eventually, we have. Are you back, Keto? You missed a little bit, but
I
anyways.
wouldn't use the mic too much.
Yeah, I know, but I see him typing, so he might be back. Or else he has like a cat, and the cat's just like stomping on his keyboard.
Possible.
So he's actually not there. It just says he's typing.
Hello, Tom.
It's just like but anyways, Gilbert, you follow Elise, and I mean eventually, unless Elise is like dashing away, eventually.
I mean,
you'll
she's
catch up.
walking at a pretty good clip, but she is still just walking.
Okay.
All right. When I get into range, I'm gonna use Awaken Mind and then talk to her, to her mind, taking a nice stroll, are we?
I am not going to reply. I'm just continue walking straight out of town.
I keep following. So, where are we going? Still just near
Pull
my...
a flyer out of my pocket. Look, whatever town is next. A town. And continue walking.
What about your friends? What about the reason you came here? Something to do with your fiendish nature?
Does Elise say anything back, or just?
Nope.
All right. How far are you guys gonna go?
I'm just gonna follow her to the edge of the town, but she doesn't say anything or do anything until then. I'm just gonna go back.
All right. After 5 minutes, you guys reach the edge of the village of Mistmarsh. You see the half-orc Ingram at his post in front of the entrance. Just, hey guys, as you guys walk by. He's kind of a good distance from you guys, though. He's not right next to each other. And eventually, Elise, you get to the edge. You keep walking.
Yep.
All right. Elise leaves Mistmarsh. Gilbert, what do you do?
I just watch her walk away, turn back, and go back to the guild.
Okay. Place your token back onto the warehouse. It's been about maybe 20-25 minutes for all of you.
Yeah, I guess, we start cleaning, gather the bottles up, some of the ruined furniture put aside, maybe some of the wood can be used from it, something like that. Probably gonna stay away from the area where the roof caved in, just in the beginning.
All right.
Probably maybe focus on these two houses first.
Okay. So, you're gonna focus on the two houses first? I have a combined DC for each of the buildings here, including this small shack up here. So, whoever has the carpentry kit can go ahead and start making some checks. How many hours are you going to spend on this? Kian did say he needed 2 hours to get the followers.
So what time is it?
It's about, I'd say it's about 9 a.m. That's when basically the time you guys start to meet.
Just kind of work until he gets back, I guess.
Yeah. So for 2 hours. So do you guys want to do like pick which building, or are you guys gonna do individual buildings? Like, are you gonna be like a group in this, or is it gonna be individual?
I mean, it's a group effort.
All right, so like one building. Okay. All right, so for the first building, I need everyone who's working on it. If you have a carpentry kit, you can add advantage. Altier will use Unseen Servant, which I believe is like an hour duration, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he'll ritual cast it again, and he will have the Unseen Servant use the carpentry kit to help you guys instead of him. So I need strength or con checks from all of you. Those who have carpentry kits get advantage.
What if you also have proficiency with it?
Do you have the kit?
I have the kit and proficiency with the kit.
Nice. If you have proficiency, well, okay. If you have proficiency, I will give you advantage. If you don't have proficiency, I'll just add like a small bonus to it.
Well, is it then just a straight roll, or is it carpentry tools roll?
A carpentry tools roll. Wait, actually, no. I'm sorry. That's incorrect. If you have the carpentry kit, Jacob, you can roll that. If you're proficient in it, roll that. Use strength or con as your ability modifier, and then the rest of you just roll like strength or con.
What if we have the kit but not the proficiency?
Yeah, same thing. Just roll strength or con.
So no advantage.
No advantage.
Gotcha. I don't know why I rolled advantage. It's a 10.
Alright.
Yeah, the best! Yay!
Alright, is Gilbert helping out?
Oh, did I come back?
Yeah. You're back by now.
Yeah. I mean, first I would inform them that their friend just left town.
Oh yeah, first do that. You guys start with the...
Yeah. So after like 25 minutes, Gilbert comes back alone. Says, seems your friend left town.
I mean, she'll come back.
Did she say where she was going?
I saw her check a flyer that had a map, but not really the destination. But I say like which direction she went off in.
I didn't know she had a map. Well, yeah, maybe she'll be back.
Yeah, she probably will be back.
Once she cools her head off.
Yeah. Well, some guy, give a hand. Lift this heavy thing.
You never saw a zombie in your life, have you?
No, but I heard about them, and they seem like you.
But we've seen ghosts.
Yes.
Ghosts.
They were more emotional than you, so.
Yeah, I usually talk to my great-grandfather. He died down by that rock. Kind of looks like a hand.
Yes.
Every time we're around that area, go down there, just have a little chat with him.
Unseen Servant has a strength of 2. What's the modifier on that? -5 then?
Yes.
Oh, jeez. Maybe Unseen Servant shouldn't use the carpentry kit.
I think it's -4, isn't it?
Well, yes, 0 would be -5.
0 will be -5, so -4. So
yeah.
Unseen Servant rolled a whopping 0 on its. So, like not even 10 minutes into the reconstruction and like repairing of the small shack here. You watch as the carpentry kit just falls to the ground, as Unseen Servant seems to have expended itself.
Committed suicide by working.
Yeah. The rest of you, Gilbert, if you're going to join in with the thing, roll a strength or a constitution check.
Wait, a check? Or
yeah. Check.
17.
Oh, shit. Alright, so everybody besides Gilbert has suffered 1 point of exhaustion after 1 hour.
From working 1 hour?
Yeah.
Why is
But-
Kel so
My
hard?
God,
Man,
How do
miners
people
must die in
survive
your
this world?
world
How
every
commoners
day.
survive?
Gilbert is just like, my God.
Commoners
You
would
eat-
die. For
That
a
makes
6-hour
no.
work
I'm sorry,
day.
Double that makes no
Oh wait,
sense.
fine. 2 hours. Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying. I mean, like,
Dude,
people
commoners
doing a
would
normal
die
day of work
for
would
12-hour
die.
workday.
You're not normal people. Yeah, none of
No,
you are
so we're
trained in
weaker.
this.
We're significantly weaker.
Yeah.
Gilbert is just like, my God, you guys are bitches.
Yeah, so for the 2 hours that you guys are working, you can clean out this entire shack. The garbage is all gone. Everything is in order. It's very clean, spick and span. But you do suffer that 1 point of exhaustion, all of you.
You realize we can't work anymore this day, right, Kel?
That's up to you.
Realize how harsh this is, right?
Right? I mean, yeah. Like, you do not on a mechanical level. Like,
Like, I've always
All
had a
right, you want me to reduce the
always had a
DC?
problem.
I had the DC pretty high, but I kind of
Why?
assumed that you guys would have like carpentry kits. So that was the whole purpose of the advantage in the beginning. So, all right, I'll lower the DC. And I'll make it more dynamic. Like the longer you work, I'll raise the DC up. Then.
I was about to
So
say.
for 2 hours, I'll put it at 10. You guys don't have exhaustion. God damn.
What do you put the DC for? Like moving boulders 20,000 every minute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
If basic cleaning is
Yep.
a DC 15.
Well, it's not basic. There's a lot of cleaning. But after 2 hours, you're able to clean out this whole entire shed.
Oh
Or
Christ!
this. Including the chimney and the fireplace. Think about how much work that is, guys.
How weak are you in real life now?
Think about how much work that is, guys. Alright? That's a lot of work.
Have you never worked a day in your life?
You don't sleep. You get nothing to eat.
Yeah. Man, Kel, you must be weak.
You're dying
Fuck
from a
real life.
heat stroke. That sort of thing.
Kel's like,
Yo,
just-
you guys are gonna get that
Yeah,
episode
no.
over one
what is the principle?
one exhaustion
It's the
point?
principle of it, Kel.
Jeez.
It's 2 hours of regular work.
Yeah. This is even like,
Jeez, one exhaustion,
Yeah.
guys. Come on.
Makes sense.
Kel's like, I just
One
mowed my
point.
lawn and I'm going to the hospital for exhaustion.
You realize exhaustion snowballs, right, Kel?
Yeah. All right.
It's a
Anyways,
snow effect.
Remember
After this,
Ibris
we have
and moving the girls?
disadvantage on the checks. Now it's gonna get worse.
but anyways, what's the rest of you guys all do? After. Oh wait, sorry. So after the does anybody else do anything during this time? You guys saying?
You're crazy, man. No. I'm gonna get exhausted.
It's just one exhaustion, guys.
No, Cal. No, you cannot make this like further
I'm
ridiculous.
gonna take a long rest, this 2 hours of work.
Yeah. Oh, man. Can you give me that piece of bread? I don't know, man. That's a risky move.
Who wants to cook
Dude,
today?
like
cook.
manual
I will
labor
do
is incredibly difficult. I don't know how else to say that you guys are tired after work. But anyways, fine. I got it. I'll make it a dynamic. I'll make it a dynamic check. Right. So
Make
the
it like
longer
you
you work,
feel-
the higher the DC will rise. And I'll start
be
it off
honest,
with 10.
That the bakers would die.
Yeah.
To be honest, in summer with the ovens, I almost feel like I'm dying, and I'm not
Yeah.
even in the bakery that's the next door over. But
Hey,
just
this
to eat
is
something.
medieval times. Maybe people do die from baking. All right, Nina. So.
Miners would 100% die.
All right.
Okay.
So, Kian comes back, and he looks around, and he's like, "All right, I like what you've done with that little house there." He like kind of nods in respect. Where's the other one?
Oh, she didn't come back.
Right, shrugs. No problem. Alright. So,
You are a horrible guildmaster.
why do you say that, creepy man?
Well, your guild hall is a mess. You drive your guild members away. You're always drunk. You smell like piss. Should I go on?
Well, no. Touche. I am a terrible guildmaster.
Oh, no. I mean,
Well, we all got to start a place.
I'm new at this, right?
Yeah, right. You're new. We all got to start a place.
Learning experience.
Yeah.
He shrugs again. I appreciate the happy-go-lucky vibe I'm getting from you guys, but, adventuring, it's not as easy as you guys think it is. But I'm pretty sure you'll see that soon.
No. We don't think that's easy. But, it is fun, right?
Mm.
We get to see new places. Like, this town. Like, look at it. So many big buildings.
Yeah.
He's like, right. Well, I made a deal with the mayor. He said we can, possibly get some followers. But there's something that he kind of wants from us. And he kind of looks over his shoulder. Alex, please come and introduce yourself to the group. You see the same blacksmith with the handlebar mustache, the short hair, the tired eyes, as he steps from behind Kian. All of you obviously noticed he was there. He just didn't say anything.
He just appeared, guys.
It's not like he's like directly behind Kian and just steps out of the shadow silhouette.
Well, that's like approach. Mike would wave and be like, "Hi, Alex. Good day."
Alex would just nod. He kind of twiddles his hand. And you guys remember, he's a very quiet and stuttering man. He's just like, hello everybody. We've already met. I am Alex Teeley. I am the village blacksmith.
I'm Simon.
Hello,
Hi there.
Hello, Simon. He starts wringing his hands. I wanted to ask you all a favor.
Hmm?
And then at this point, Kian's like, I'll handle this. Our village blacksmith, his son, Baggins Tea Leaf, is yay high, not much shorter than some of you. Went on a trip with his father here, Alex. They went to the Mistmarsh swamps, where Baggins fell ill with fever. Apparently they were fishing for some catfish in the swamp. Since then, the medicine woman of the village, Aliska, has been able to contain the fever, but Baggins is acting very strange. Could you give us some more details? And Alex is like, yes, of course. He says very nonsensical things. He rambles on and on. And,
Wait, I'm sorry. Your medicine woman is called Elixa.
and then Kian says, Eliska.
Oh, is she the one that works in the orphanage? I heard from Elise. She took care of some kids.
She's it's like a daycare center.
Gunter's wife.
No, why would you ever think that? Gunther's single. But anyways, Alex, can you give us a little bit more details? And Alex is like, Aliska says that the fever has broken, and he looks healthy, but he continues to ramble and rant about very strange things indeed. If I know if you were to hear what my son is saying, you would also agree.
Gil's eyes just go wider, and he's like, steps up. He's rambling, you say? Strange things.
Alex's eyes go wide. And Kian is like, don't worry, he's mostly harmless. I mean, yeah, he creeps me out too. Yes,
Take
he's
me
rambling.
to your son. I would like to inspect him.
They both look at each other. They're like, finally,
Then his eyes kind of like go back to normal-ish size. Says, I can help him.
I can detect what kind of poison or disease if he's still affected by it.
Yeah, I was about to say, Jillian here, she's a healer.
Oh, yeah. Also, I'm kind of trained in it a bit.
No.
All of healers.
I know you are, Simon, but she's from House Jurassico, you know?
Oh, I mean, it's probably better. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking I can detect what kind of poison.
Yeah, I mean, we can work together.
I
Well, it will have to be
usually get
tomorrow.
paid for that.
So funny. So let's go. All right. You know. Okay. But anyways, what do you guys do? Oh, is that what
Yeah.
you say to him? All right. Kian's just like, fine. I guess let's all go. I mean, if we're going.
No, but so what was the job? I mean, we're gonna find out why he's talking weirdly. Does she have a flower we need to find?
He like looks over at Alex and says, "Yeah, tell them the rest." And Alex is like, right. Liska needs help. She believes that Baggins was maybe poisoned in the swamp.
Only one way to find out. Please, Mr. Tea Leaf, lead the way to your son.
And he does take you to a house nearby. So I will move us to the map here, and you guys all make your way over to I'd say this area here. The blacksmith's house is right up here. Just move y'all's over here. And at the house, it's not a big house.
House on the way there, I'm gonna like pull out my map and go to Kian. So like you said, it was some sort of swamp. Where's the swamp on this map?
Kian looks at you and says, "Yeah, the swamp is about like a day south of here."
Hey, South, so is it like that question mark right there?
Yes, it is. And I'm gonna bring everybody to the map that Jacob is on, and all of you have gotten
Oh,
some
so
more
they
XP.
is making a new character.
I believe so. Kian also told you about Lumberton as well, up north,
Lumberton. Alright.
where
Good.
most of the villagers get their lumber from. So, yeah, so that's what I do. Give me 1 second. You guys all enter inside it's not very it's not like a shack like Kuhuba's where he lives. It definitely is meant for like a family. It's very cozy, but it really is just like one big room and like a small little room off to the side. And you know, you see beds, the kitchen, the whole living room is just like all in one big spot. So it makes it really comfy. But you do hear as you walk into the room, there's like a nice little bed, kind of strewn with blankets and pillows, and on top of this bed lies a child. The child seems to be kind of pale, sweating slightly. And Alex kind of looks to his wife and says, I brought some people that can help. Can you get Liska to come over? And his wife nods and it's like, of course. She walks out. All of you see a young boy. Sorry, that's not the right map. Here you go. All inside the house, all of you guys see a young boy, and he looks like this. I'm assuming you guys kind of get closer to the bed and start to inspect the boy. He's got like shoulder length blonde hair. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, there's definitely a Lovecraftian painting.
Yeah, he's evil.
Yeah, and the little boy just is like, you hear him, Papa? Is that you, Papa?
Papa, can you hear me?
And Alex walks over. Yes, son. Yes, son.
Papa?
Is it Christmas, Papa? Can I walk again, Papa?
Tell these guests that what you have been saying to me, my boy. And you can see like he's so worried, like he's caressing his son's head, like combing his hair. Papa?
Yeah.
We aren't real, Papa. And he looks to all of you. All of them. And all of us in this village. We're just imaginary people, Papa. We were created for the pleasure and enjoyment of a small group of people, Papa. I'm so scared. And Alex looks up at you, wide eyes. He's like, do you see? Kian's like, damn.
That is not good. He's going meta on us.
I think you need some meta, Sim. Can I roll a medicine check?
Oh no. First our guild broken, and now the fourth wall.
So the boy doesn't seem like he's sick, besides the pale skin. But you don't really know if the pale skin is like from sickness or from just the boy doesn't go outside. But you do see his eyes seem to be like the irises seem to be dilated to a huge amount. Like the pupils seem to be extremely dilated, as if he was under the influence of something.
Alright, well I'm like right behind his father. I'm gonna like take out my artifact I have and hold it in my hand, so hopefully it helps me with my powers. Then I'm gonna use this and speak into the boy's mind.
Okay.
Say, Baggins, tea leaf, what did you see? What did you hear?
Papa, is that you?
Papa, can you hear me?
I saw very frightening things. A man making up a story on some tinkering machine. My voice, it sounds like all the other children in this village.
All the other people.
There was writing, a lot of writing. Some sort of sheet with numbers. And all our names are on the numbers. And they were so low. And you see flashes of numbers on sheets and parchment.
Nah, I break the connection. Not interested, and I just walk out.
Wait, oh, Gilbert! Are you leaving as well? What?
I was hoping it was gonna be some Cthulhu shit, not fucking meta shit. Fuck that.
Where are you going, Gil?
I mean, I assume he's just letting space for the rest of us.
Back to the guild house. Continue repairs.
So, Kin looks around. If you want followers, might wanna help this person out. At that point, Eliska passes you, Gilbert, on the way to the blacksmith house, and she looks at you. Why, hello.
Oh, hello there. I am
didn't-
Gilbert of the Bumblebee Guild.
Pleasure to meet you, Eliska.
Oh, you're the medicine woman.
I am.
Hmm.
Have you seen the boy?
Oh yes, I've seen him. I'm afraid there's nothing we could do.
Well, I wouldn't say that quite yet, but... And then she kind of keeps walking. You are a strange one, though. I would love to, find out what you are.
Hmm.
If you
The only way to learn more is to ask questions.
I am needed now, but of course.
Then I'm just gonna move in close, like to her face. But ask the right questions, get the right answers, and something might break.
I see. She scrunches her face up. I'll make sure to ask the right questions, then. Or not, if you don't want it to break.
Only by breaking something can you figure out how it truly works.
I don't agree with that, but, I mean, because then medicine would be very difficult, then I believe, so...
My medicine is the perfect example. How do you learn that a man's heart beats if not cutting his chest open and seeing it for yourself?
Well, I believe the beating would stop if I cut his chest open, but... That's just
Exactly.
me.
You break him, he dies, and you know what can kill him.
You're a strange one. And she kind of pats you on your cheek. There's a little boy who's sick, so I have to get going.
There's 2 boys who are sick.
I hope I can ask you these questions later, though.
I'm looking forward to it.
Fantastic. And she continues to walk around. Eliska walks into the house and sees all of you. Give the boy some space now. I don't think...
Oh, sorry, I'm just, we're just, looking if he's suffering from any disease or illness.
Myken is already giving him space.
Well, the thing is, I do believe it's from something that he might have ate. Tell them, Baggins. And the
Good
little
boy.
boy kind of walks up.
Baggins.
Papa, I'm sorry. And then he starts whispering in Eliska's ear, and Eliska looks at you and says, Baggins said that he had licked quite a few things in the swamp. Now, before you all judge, remember he is a 10-year-old boy.
I mean, I think we've all done that, right? Yeah, no.
Might have licked I still lick some things.
Right?
But here's the list of what he licked. Some red and orange mushrooms. A couple of brightly colored toads. A few blue and white polka dot rocks. Now, it would be amazing if you guys took this, and she brings out an herbalism kit.
Aha!
if you could bring back some of those samples.
He literally licked everything that sounds poisonous.
It's kind of hard to remember everything you said right there, right away. Could
Yeah,
write
I
it
gotcha.
up.
Well, I mean, the poisonous things are the brightly colored things, so I do understand where he came from.
Can I roll nature check? Have I ever seen similar, you know?
Sure, yeah. I'd say disadvantage since this is not your hometown.
No,
Who
no.
knows what a
Well,
swamp is?
Sure, what I mean, you know, like, you
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah,
a
go
fly, you know, what is like red and white flower is like pretty universal wherever you are in the world.
Sure, go ahead.
10. Oh, no, 5, sorry.
A 5. You know what toads are? You can picture it, like these little tall,
I can-
small
yeah.
toads. Mushrooms, you definitely know what mushrooms are. I mean, like, you can, the only thing that would probably confuse you is like the blue and white polka dot rocks. You're not really quite sure what they would ever look like if you even, but then you're also assuming like maybe similar polka dot patterns that you've seen in dinosaurs before. But, yeah, you have a clear image of what all this might be. You're just
yeah.
not really sure of.
I know what rocks, flowers, and toads are, just have not known these species.
Yeah. The mushrooms that you've got in where your home is, it's like very different.
Well, that's right.
Aliska looks out of you. If you can bring back some samples, I might be able to brew a cure, an antidote for dear little bag.
Do you have any glass or flask or bags to put it into?
Yeah, I think the herbalism kit has all that stuff inside of it.
Sure. Yeah.
Who would like Who would like to take this?
Well, I mean, I got my own. Could we just change it out when I get here? You know, whatever I use to trade? I mean, just take yours.
Of
I
course.
guess it's just heavy.
Unless
I mean, I can take one. I don't have one.
Good, you'll take one.
2 then
Yeah.
1.
here you go. And she hands you add herbalism kit to your backpack. Kian looks to the rest of you. I mean, it's up to you guys if you want to take this on. I mean, it's quite a trip. And but I could say if you guys go, then I could just hire some followers to clean up the rest of the guild house, or try to. He
I mean,
shrugs.
didn't you say we should help villagers here?
Yeah, I like this. Helping.
Yeah, we just gotta have to convince Gilbert.
I'll leave that on you guys. And if you can, try to get the other girl back. I do kind of feel bad that I yelled at her. I mean, if anything, I guess it might be a little funny. I mean, Q probably does have HIV, probably. And like they all nod to each other, like probably.
Even the boy sick in the bed nods.
Yes.
Yeah. Like
We all heard the stories.
Definitely. The DM told me.
Papa, we are
I've read his-
imaginary creatures, Papa.
I've read his paper. It says he has it.
Papa. And then like Alex is like, shh, shh, shh. You must help my son. He is losing his mind. Please.
Yeah. So I'm kind of new around here. Where's the swamp?
Oh, well, Kian showed me on this map we got.
Oh, well, I mean, no one mentioned a map.
I did.
All right. Get out of the house, guys. Get out. Let's give this family some space.
Let's go pick up Gilbert.
But where's the cemetery?
I don't know, but he said it'd be at the guild house, so...
Well, I mean, just assume he's a zombie and that's where he's rest.
I don't think he's a zombie.
They have no emotions, and they have a weird skin color because they're dead. Proof? Hmm?
Is his skin color weird?
He looks like an orange who grew too big.
Nah, he's just a darker skinned gentleman, that's all.
God damn, Simon's racist.
You're weird.
Only against you.
You're weird. You're strange.
Well, I mean, yeah, let's go find him.
Yep.
Do you think he would be normal if we gave him some of those? If that freaks out a normal kid, do that mellow him out?
I don't think that's a good idea.
This may not be a bad idea.
I mean,
Just try to sew his eyes shut. Then he doesn't. At
Oh,
least
then
he
he-
doesn't stare at you all the time anymore.
I mean that just sounds a bit cruel. You know?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want my eyes sewn shut. I like looking at things.
You know,
Yeah.
it's the same like with ill people. Sometimes just stabbing them is the only thing that helps them.
Weren't you good at that?
But well, I'm not a medical professional, but you know that, in my experience, that usually kills things.
I think she's been hanging out with Gilbert too much. Damn.
Yeah.
There are some illnesses that can't be cured, so killing.
Oh,
them-
you mean just putting him out of his misery? I mean,
Oh, mercy. That I understand.
I don't think he's gone rapid yet.
We hunt.
We should probably find him.
So you guys arrive at the guild warehouse, and you see Gilbert there. What is Gilbert doing?
Licking stones individually, putting them down.
Hmm. Doing some minor things he can do by himself.
Okay. It's not long enough for you to like make a huge impact, so I'm not gonna have you roll anything. But
I mean,
no, if he rolls a 1, he breaks his back. Then
he's been there for 5 whole minutes, Cal. That's at least 2 levels of exhaustion.
get the hell out of here. All right. Anyway. All right. What do you
I
guys
guess
do?
thank you for saving me from the exhaustion, Cal.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm going to kill you guys. First encounter.
By exhaustion,
Be
like
full
fancy
work
things.
of regular work, right?
All right. I got you. I mean, you can't compare commoners to your character sheets, but I get it. Okay. No, we already went over it. The DC's dynamic, not static. All right. So all of you guys, you meet up with Gilbert. What do you do?
Hey, Gilbert.
Hi.
Oh, why hello.
Oh, you also see Kian continue to walk as you guys.
Bye, Kian. See you later.
He's like just kind of, yeah.
Is he going to find your friend and bring her back?
I don't think he is.
My,
I mean, I'm assuming
what a
she's coming
sorry
back.
excuse.
I mean, I imagine she's coming back once she's hungry.
Or she's just gonna eat bugs.
Hmm. Bugs are very nutritious.
I think she packs
Or
some.
she killed 6 boars on her own so she can hunt her own fucking boars and survive as she leaves the campaign.
You a lot.
Oh look, she's been hiding behind the house this whole time.
Pops her head out like, fuck you. So, what do you guys do?
Anyways, Gilbert, so, you know, I know you don't really care about the kid, but, you know, if we help him out, we get people that can help us with the guild house. So, you know.
Hmm. Yes, that whole helping people gets you help thing.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll try it your way. For
Is that
now.
like an alien concept? Like, wouldn't aliens even understand the concept though? Anyways,
So you're saying Gilbert's an alien?
no, definitely acts like one.
Yes, I have celestial blood.
Oh,
I could
yeah.
be an alien.
But anyways,
Yeah, so we gotta go to this swamp here on the map, and we gotta collect a few things.
Yeah.
And bring
Well,
it back. So I guess we should just go, unless we need something before we do.
well, I mean, how late is it? I mean, how far away is it?
I mean, I don't really know the scale of the map, but you know, I think we went further yesterday, so you know,
do you show everybody the map?
yeah.
Okay. At this point, all of you see the map, and you can tell. There's like a legend that like all maps have like distance traveled, right? So you guys can kind of see exactly how long shit takes.
Oh, Simon, this is where we fought those boars.
Just
Where?
say something.
Over here.
What is this?
What?
Like this one?
How you don't know?
Those are question marks.
Yeah, but why would people put question marks on a map?
Don't you have question marks on your map?
No.
You
What
guys
would be
don't
the
see
point?
the question marks, obviously, you assholes. There is just a blank spot, alright? It's
I'm
just
just pointing it out.
easier for me to do this.
Simon was never in an RPG.
You know, I kind of want to travel there. Oh,
Just want to go to like the opposite swamp. I have no idea.
yeah.
Let's just go to a random other swamp.
That sounds. That one looks nicer than the other one.
Yeah, this one looks like humid as and muggy as fuck. Very uncomfortable.
Yeah, but this
I
is what Ian pointed to.
Yeah, that's one, like,
Ian's are drunk.
yeah,
Simon,
but the
go to
doctor
other one.
told us to go there.
Yeah, but you know, I think we should listen to them.
We should.
Yeah. Come on, guys, let's go.
Yes.
Alright then, lead away.
Alright, so it's about noonish, but I'd say almost 1 p.m. at this point. Traveling off-road is the number you see there. What area do you guys travel to? On the map. Like
So we're just gonna go directly.
There. 5 hours exactly. Not a minute
Okay.
more.
Yes.
Well, that's the outskirts of the swamp, so no problem. You guys probably have to go further in. So, during the 5-hour trek, every hour, how do you do the thing where like you do the ruler again and then like click at the token and you like ruler something?
Space, maybe?
Selected and Q.
Alright,
Ah,
somebody,
yeah.
one of you guys can do that for me instead. So just do an hour real quick, because you guys can all control that token. So.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
never mind. Never mind. Hold on.
You failed us, Cal.
There we go. Now you guys should be able to control it, right?
Yep.
Alright. Give me that first hour first, before you guys... God damn it. Give me that first hour. Who's leading the first hour trek?
I will.
Alright, make a roll a survival check. Somebody can help him. Whoever
I
wants
will
to help
help
him, roll in the survival... Oh, wait, sorry. Survival, nature... between the two.
I'll do survival.
Alright. Go ahead, Mikkel, roll
Yeah.
your survival in nature.
Yeah.
Huh. Get your fucking good luck card, fool. Yeah. So,
No, that means he's gonna roll at least 21s today.
But
There's no
since
options.
Cal hasn't told you the good luck cards and bad luck cards, he takes them away at the end of every session, so make sure you use them.
Good. Thanks to know. There's no good luck cards to take.
What do you mean?
Oh, there, sorry.
okay. So,
My screen
yep.
wasn't.
Let us know what you get, too.
To DM's twat. Oh, sorry. 1d6
Oh,
after
yeah,
making a saving
okay.
throw. My bad. I
Alright.
just assumed what I said.
Mikin, you almost go in the wrong direction. Not like in the wrong direction, because you just kind of follow the mist, but the mist gets heavier when you start traveling south. And you almost lose your way, but thank God, Simon is very good. You roll... Wait, you get advantage on all survival checks?
I thought Simon was helping me, you know, help
Right.
action.
So that help action is what... You would have rolled a 10 if he didn't help. So I'm narrating like the help.
Oh,
So,
okay.
you know, like it would have taken much longer to get like headed in the right direction, which is always important. But Simon kind of gently like kind of guides you and points you into the right direction, and you're just like, oh, thanks, and you guys start making your way. First hour complete. Second hour, it could be the same people, it could be different people, but I need the same 2 checks.
Yeah.
I'll help Simon this time.
All right,
Okay.
Simon, roll with advantage. Micken, roll once.
What? Do I roll with advantage or not?
Yeah.
Pick whatever.
Yeah. So, Micken, you kind of catch up and you kind of figure out like which direction you're going, but Simon, he's already like maybe 5 to 10 feet ahead of you, walking. Advance that second hour. If you guys just want to keep doing this every hour.
Sure.
All right. Sweet.
All right. This time, Simon, as you guys are on your third, going on to your 4th hour, you hear sounds in the distance. As Micken, you kind of start going off into this one direction. Simon, you kind of are aware of like where Micken is kind of headed towards, and he's just trying to like. There's like a patch where there's not a lot of mist. You can see Micken kind of making his way towards that like
Micken,
clear area.
over here. This is the wrong way.
Oh, but there's grass over there. I thought that
No,
was...
no, look. Come over here.
And as you say that, Simon, you can hear
Bees incoming. I
Oh, no.
was
Bees.
flying.
then
That's
you
what bees
also
sound.
then at that point all of you kind of hear and the telltale signs of like some sort of dog-like creature. The sounds start to get louder and louder, like the bzzz. And you guys come across this scene if you decide to check it out. But walking along, you all see a giant, like what seems to be like a wasp hive. I need all of you to roll perception checks. All 5.
Sorry, 21, not
Okay.
23.
Shoot, I forgot Altair is also with you all. So, perception check. I don't know what it got, but 18, pretty good. So Simon, Altair, both of them can see in the distance. You see shiny things glinting off the wasp nest. It seems like to be like an assortment of like corpses that have long rotted away and have just been left on top of the nest. And you can see there's shiny things kind of sticking out of the corpses, as well as like broken down armor, old armor, rusted armor, all around the wasp nest. Mickle, Simon, I need you to roll me 2d6 twice. 2d6 Mickle, and Jacob, you roll 2d6 as well.
7.
Right.
7. Alright, you guys see in the distance as you hear the sound of bzzz buzzing, about 3 giant wasps floating about in front of their nest in a defensive position, and also 4 bigger wasps than the giant ones. And then you also see some gnolls that seem to be making that yipping sound. And these gnolls are almost like flanking around. And it's like some of the gnolls seem to be sneaking up to the bees, and another group of gnolls seem to be taking them head on. And you watch as these guys seem to be more eager for a fight than the bees are. Do you guys do anything? You can add your tokens to the map if you would like to, or you guys could continue on.
Oh, that looks really cool. Should we stay and watch? Should we help them?
I mean,
Help who?
Yeah, like the dog people over there. Never seen one of those. What do you think they are?
Do we know what Gnolls are?
I would say like most of you should know what Gnolls are. I mean, they're not common, but they are common enough where you've heard of them at least, maybe not seen one in real life. Alright.
What if we just watch them fight, and then we sneak to get the honey of the... if there's honey in there.
I mean,
It's a bit rude, you know. They hunt. It's kind of their thing.
I don't think, why would we bother the bees? They're just there. They have killed people, I guess, so, I mean...
Yeah, but as we can see, some people are also attacked.
Yeah.
So we wait until the last ones are standing, weakened. We swoop in, take them out, and get the honey.
Let me just...
I just kind of want to watch them fight. Maybe learn something. And that's
Yeah, I would just take the honey then if we stay. Because that one's good. To eat and for medical reasons.
Mike is gonna observe her fighting and do his best to learn from it.
Awesome. Alright, I need you guys to separate in teams of 2, or Day if you want to join in. 2 teams. And you guys are going to control one group of people and the other group of people. Make your teams. If you want to, I could just fast forward this and say how many people die.
Just fast forward.
Fast forward.
Yeah, fast forward.
Alright, fine. So I need all 5 of you to roll me a d20. We'll determine who wins. Well, actually, do me a favor. Sorry, before you guys do this. We'll separate in teams just to see like what roles are which roles. So and we'll fast forward it that way. So
I will be Team No.
alright.
Team No.
Micken Team No, Dante Team No, the rest of you Team B. Alright, so for this group right here, I need Day or Nina or Team Wasp to roll 2 d20s and Team Null to roll 1 d20. I don't know which one's like new.
Go, Michael, go.
Okay. Team No, go.
Team Null, roll your d20.
Yeah. So,
Alright, and Team B. Did you guys roll already? Was that the Simon? Wait, no. Team B, roll.
Alright. Team B.
Alright, yeah, you watch as one of the gnolls runs up and he like swings his axe down. The 2 bees separate and you watch as 2 giant stingers, both of them just drive into his chest, and they even like float maybe about 10 feet up before he slips off. At that point, I need Team Gnoll to roll a d20, Team Wasp to roll a d20.
Dante.
Doesn't matter, just keep the rolls coming. Team Gnoll's gonna get the ass kicked. Alright, Jacob, no, Nina, roll a d20. Alright, this one gets up here, this one buzzes over here. At this point, I need Team Gnoll to roll 3 d20s.
I'll do 1.
Doesn't matter, just get the rolls.
I do
going.
2.
Right. Wow, Team B, roll 3 d20s. God damn, you guys suck. These bees are going
We're
to...
just getting our bad rolls out here, so like when we
No,
try
I'm,
the actual...
I'm trying to save the bees.
I need one more d20.
It is
from
actually
Team B.
sabotage.
One more
Go,
d20.
Day.
Day, roll a d20. Alright, somebody else roll a d20.
Alright, I'll roll it.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, good thing. Yeah, so 2 of the bees actually die from this. Alright, and I need the next fight is 2 bees, 1 gnoll. Go ahead and roll that for me.
Can I have that D20?
No, hell no. Alright, fine.
Yeah.
2 bees. 2
Oh
bees.
no.
To be or not to be?
Oh, alright. So 1 of the bees die here. I need another 2 gnolls and 1 bee, please. And they're not bees, they're wasps, so you're not really even quite sure what
So
kind of
2
fun-
wasp or not to wasp?
Yeah, to wasp or not to wasp. Alright, this bee dies here. Alright, let me roll it. Alright, you know what?
Wait, we tied. Why does a bee die?
Because there were 2 gnolls.
There's 2 gnolls.
Hmm.
Alright, shit, the gnoll dies in this one. It flies up here. These guys run over here. Seems like you might be fighting some gnolls, man. I need 2 bee. I need 1 bee, 2 gnolls again, and 1 bee, 2 gnolls.
Time to roll again.
Comes
Just
to
roll.
be
12
Ah,
versus 11.
shit. Ah, man. Alright. These bees are systematically destroying. Alright. 1 bee, 1 gnoll. Oh, man.
go jail.
Now's the time to roll
Somebody
that
roll a
20.
bee. Or a wasp. Nat 20?
I can see it coming. What?
I'll just roll it then. No.
Alright.
And
They both fail. Okay. And the last one, we'll just roll the B and 1 from B, 1 from Null. We'll just
7.
see how. Oh.
Get him. Oh, no.
no!
All right, and you hear like as the last bee falls, at its head chopped off as these gnolls have systematically destroyed these bees.
In the meantime, we're just watching like, that was the most pathetic fight I have seen in my life.
Did I learn something fun from it?
Roll an intelligence check. Sure.
Entangle!
21.
Yes.
Can I like cast entangle?
You realize that gnolls are one of the things that you realize here is that when gnolls kill another creature, it seems to have enraged it to allow it to run and continue to fight, even though it seemed to have been expending its energy doing the first attack.
Okay. Interesting. I'll sort of say that to the others, kind of point it out as we're watching.
Yeah. And you watch as the gnolls. Where's your entangle? Alright, so surprise round. You guys all put your tokens down where you guys are.
Oh, we're attacking them?
That's up to you. Put your tokens down though. Because
Yes, we are.
if somebody does do something like entangle, then that is and redo that entangle spell for me, please. Like, add this spell slot again. I just want to see if it works.
It did.
Okay. There's the marker. Who else is going to? Oh shit. Sorry.
Altair.
Altair. Day, do you want to play Altair since he's not here, or?
Not really.
Okay. So the owl is also here as well. All right. Roll initiative, all.
Oof, look at that.
Why isn't it showing up again?
I saw you in there for a second.
Dude, these gnolls rolled really good for some reason. God damn it.
But we do have a surprise round, so that's okay.
You do.
Does the 11 count or the 21? For some reason it didn't show up the first time.
Well, whatever you rolled first. is what what we keep. All right, hold on. Let me just try this instead. Oh no! Why are you laughing, Nina?
No reason.
Is something happening? Like, is something gonna go on that I'm not sure about?
No.
Alright.
Fireball. Out of nowhere.
Just in case, you guys rolled for this. I don't see Micken's initiative for some reason.
Oh, it is there. It's
see
below
here.
all the... It's right above.
Oh wait, what the fuck? Is there initiatives? Is it saying a 0? Alright, that's an issue
Yeah.
here.
It's 0 for Gnolls for some reason.
Ah, there we go. Much better. Okay,
Shit, my bad.
here we go. And Altair has to roll his initiative as well. Boop. God damn. Alright. So, all of you guys have surprise round. We'll start with the top with Micken. Oh, you can just say like what you guys all do. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But all of you have surprise.
Well, I am going to hold a crossbow shot ready for when my friend Simon does the untangle. I'm going to shoot the closest target to me that is restrained.
Did you just say Hyman?
No, Simon.
Oh, okay. That's a funny name. Alright. So. Who's
So I'm
next?
holding-
Altair. Yeah, he'll also hold a spell too. He'll hold a witch bolt.
I think Witch Bolt doesn't have that much range, does it?
Cast the DM, it does.
Yeah, he'll cast Mage Armor on himself. Fuck it. For the fight. Jillian, what do you do for your surprise round?
That's the question. I actually just want to go over there, but if I probably would have to roll stealth right for that short.
I think you're correct.
I'm lying on the ground right now
Okay.
because that looks like tall grass.
It is tall grass, you're right.
Is my movement speed half if I'm on the ground?
Yes, it is.
I could barely get over to there, so I have to roll stealth to not be seen right.
Advantage though on your self check if you're prone on the ground.
Camouflage.
Alright, as you're crawling over there, Jillian, please move your token. You do realize that
Yeah.
these gnolls, they're very focused on the prize in front of them, and you hear them. It's like they're just very they're very focused on whatever that glinty stuff is in that hive, and they're moving towards it, not paying attention to what you are doing. You do hear rustling next to you, and you see a prone sheep climbing next to you. You hear a voice like, "What are we doing, Jillian?"
We're trying to get the honey, or whatever there is in there.
I don't think
Didn't I tell you this?
Judging by all the corpses, Jillian, I don't think they're honeybees. That ends. What do you say?
But there's something in there, and I want that.
Okay. Simon.
Entangle!
Alright. Gilbert. I'll let you go before Gilbert, before Simon does this instead.
Mage armor.
Alright, Major. Cast Major. Click on the token thing. on your character
What?
sheet.
Oh, you mean actually cast it?
Yeah, actually cast it. And
Wait, no, I casted a will. It's evocation.
oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
You can cast it whenever you want. That's sick.
Mhm.
It's like once a rest or something like that.
No,
Oh
one-
shit!
if you
I
was
think
real
maybe
bored,
short
just
rest.
keep casting it.
Holy
Oh, really?
shit!
Nice.
At will means at will.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right. So it doesn't matter. Gilbert, your armor begins to shimmer around you. Or whatever your mage armor looks like. You can describe it if you like. But
It's a pale yellow glow like his eyes, and it's just kind of like invisible, but sometimes you see like a yellow shimmer.
okay.
Maybe
And
like
as
it's like a bug zapper.
Simon, you can explain your entangle, or I could do it for you, whichever you like.
Well, I just need to see if there's a material cost in it. There isn't good. So I just, I stand up and I just slightly touch the ground below me, and I just like toss, like a piece of grass, like towards them in the general direction. And just from underneath them, just grass goes crazy and, like tries to tie them all up.
Okay. And as the tall grass begins to wrap around their ankles, you begin to hear their yips and barking. That's a strength save, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. So 4 strength saves.
DC 51.
What's your DC?
14.
Okay. So this one breaks away. So I just want to let you know this is the one that's not entangled. The other ones are entangled.
Alright, I'm gonna use my reaction then to shoot the guy down there.
Okay. Are they restricted? Are they grappled, restricted? What is it?
Restrained.
Restrained? Jeez, that's an advantage on your attack then. Go ahead and roll your...
You think I waited?
Yeah, it's good. 24 hits.
Solid. 7 piercing.
Alright. So you do 7 points of piercing damage. Alright, the bolt hits it on the shoulder and it's like, and it like shouts and points everyone in their direction. Even though they're restricted, they all turn to face you. Who's next? Altir.
Well,
Well, Gilbert already went, so it's me again!
I would also use the bonus action.
What's
right.
your bonus action?
I would like to just for the irony of it, transform into a giant hyena.
Okay, yeah.
I was hoping for dimes.
I would have been, but it's just
He's
so
gotta,
more.
yeah.
It's so much more, like ironic. When, well, like more fitting when they're like also dog people, and
Yeah.
They're also so what you want to make it like known that
Confuse them.
is that what you're trying to go for?
no, just
but
it seems fitting.
it does. So you guys all watch as Simon, he gets down on all fours, and a moment later he turns into
A large beast.
a large beast.
Yeah.
Did druids get that subclass at level 2?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was level 3.
Damn, you're huge, dog. Damn. Alright, you have it. You have the sheet.
Yeah,
in
no,
there,
level 2.
right?
Yeah, druid circle. Yeah. I just like, I've been wrong before. Yeah, no. I'm a small creature, like.
And like the hair, the ears, the legs get longer, and you see a hyena, and fucking Micken, it's now your turn.
Oh wow, that is really cool. And shoot! At the same gun. 21.
All right, 21 hits. Well, damage.
Solid. 9 piercing. Does that do it for him, or is he still standing?
Yes. As the second bolt hits it in his other shoulder, this time it's like not on the side, but directly on his shoulder. he just like yelps out, and seems like he's still up though.
Alright. Action surge.
Okay.
Another one.
Go ahead,
Same
roll.
guy. Nat 20.
Oh,
Damn.
good card. Nice, man.
I don't think it would matter, but I
We'll see.
appreciate it.
We'll
nonetheless.
see.
Let's see. Just drag it up.
Sail.
So, bam, ba-dam, 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 ba-bim. All right. What is it?
Right with the kisser.
Right in the kiss. All
Maximum
right. Roll your
damages.
damage. Doesn't matter. You kill it. How do you kill it?
Well, right in the kisser. I suppose.
The boat flies out, and as it's yelling out, and like it seems like it's like shouting orders to its fellow comrades, you just like, as the bolt just goes right through its mouth, purses out of the back of it, and it just drops. Its eyes roll to the back of its head, and it's gone. All right, Micken, that ends your turn. Altir. I think he can.
That was 1 with 20 initiative. Hell yeah.
I think he can actually. Can he not? I forgot. He said he could do something with range, but I don't know if he did not take it.
Fire. Right.
I know he has fireball, but I was just making sure. All right. So does somebody else want to take Altir then instead? I don't really care. All right. If not, okay. He's going to have his bird fly. He's gonna have Theo dash. Wait, hold on. What was it? I press Q. I hold Q.
Yep. You press Q every time you want to branch it.
Alright, cool, that works. Alright, so you all watch as the owl flies over there to the right. And Altir himself will, I guess, yeah, he'll cast Firebolt at advantage, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 14 does not hit, unfortunately. As the fireball flares out, the restrained Gnoll just kind of ducks, and you watch as a part of its upper black mane of hair singes as the firebolt just goes straight past his head. That leaves Jillian.
Yeah, well, I just move up there. I don't want to give my position away yet, so I'm holding my action until they passed. Like they are past me, like from past that point somewhere. The ones that can move still. If that's not happening this one, then I'm just okay. Good. Not attacking.
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
I'm not attacking right now. I don't want to give my position away, so I'm just holding my action until the ones that can move kinda are past the height that I am on the map right now. So kinda lower than the
Wait,
I don't know.
someone
Lower
explain
than
to me what's happening.
She is waiting for them to run towards us.
Oh, you're holding an action to cast a spell?
Yeah,
What spell?
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Alright.
Because I just don't want to give my position away right now, because if I use Eldritch Blast, they just run to me.
You are stealthed, so that is correct. Alright, so this Gnoll Hunter is going to see all of you guys. He's going to see that there's a giant hyena over there as well. And you guys, well, it's going to roll something. Oh my god. You watch as one of these gnoll hunters with like a bow and arrow bends down, rips like a ton of tall grass that's right in front of it, and revealing its entire body at this point, and just puts it on top of his head and stands there. And it took his action to try to hide, but obviously it's not hidden. That's his action. This one is going to also try to attempt to run over here and do the same. I don't think any of your passive perceptions is higher than a 16, so he actually disappears inside the tall grass. This gnoll, he's the one who broke out of his entangle. So, is it like if they start on the turn, they have to roll another one, or once he saves, he's good, right? And it's just difficult terrain.
Yeah.
All right, so that's.
I can just post it again, just to.
That's like 10 feet of movement right there. That's 10 feet of movement because it's difficult terrain. And then. Alright, and you see as he hefts his axe, seemingly like he's ready for something. Alright, what do you do?
Me?
Simon, you're up.
Great. I'll move over here. Oh, that's an eagle. That's an owl. Never mind.
Yeah, that's an owl.
Okay.
That's Altier's owl.
I just need to make sure I have 50 feet of movement. I think
If you cut off the one that's running towards us, I can snipe the ones that are restrained.
Yeah. But what if I move into melee with him? He's gonna attack me since I can clearly see he's preparing an attack.
Also, yeah, I do want to let you guys know, like, it's totally fine to talk strategy amongst each other. So if more people want to join in, that might be a good idea. This isn't going to be an easy fight, unfortunately.
Doesn't look like it was.
Just take him out first. We have mages, man. Let the mages actually do something. Yeah. Can I reach him from here?
What's your reach?
5, I think.
I would say that's you need to go 5 more feet up if you can.
Be there, but then I cross difficult terrain.
Yeah, that's difficult terrain right there.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I couldn't have. Could I have not moved there then, since it's pretty hard? Like,
you can take it back if you.
Like these squares makes it pretty. I feel like it's pretty hard to count squares. Well, fuck. I'm just gonna move over here then. Gonna take the hit.
All right, and
Yep.
it seems like he's exactly. He's ready to strike at you, and as you run up, the hyena, the Gnolls like, ah! And you see a big spear in his hand, and he's going to attack you. 23 to hit.
Ooh.
He rolled a 19, nat 19.
Yeah, that hits.
And it does 9 points of piercing damage as this giant hyena runs up to this gnoll, and the gnoll is ready, and he jabs his spear into him. All right. Some blood kind of squirts out. Is that end your turn, Simon?
And I'm bite. Well, first I need to make a concentration check, since
Oh.
Succeeds.
Okay, nice. Okay. And then you're going to bite back. So roll your bite.
Yeah. 20 plus.
You have the character sheet for the giant hyena.
Yeah.
Oh. That hits?
Nice. Damage.
Oof! Alright, you all watch as a giant gnaw just takes a chunk. Well, yeah, describe it.
I mean, as I run in, he stabs me, like, I try to, I mean, as imagine he stabs me in the side, and I just goes and just try to chomp off his arm that he stabs me with.
Alright. And a big chunk of his flesh just rips out. And the hyena is like, it's like, it's laughing, but its eyes are looking at its mangled arm like, fuck. Alright. Good stuff. I'm gonna say he can only attack with one arm now. So, this Gnoll Hunter here is going to do the same shit. It's gonna try to run inside this tall grass and then disappear from your view. With a 17 for a stealth check. Nasty. I think that's higher than all of your passive perceptions. Let me just double check though. Yeah, I think so.
The only one that had a chance on that one.
Low wisdom group. And as you watch this Gnoll Hunter just kind of disappear in this tall grass, you don't see it any longer. And you have no idea where it might be. Alright. So, Entangled, do these guys have a save at the start or at the end of the turn?
I believe it's like they use an action to try and escape.
Yeah.
There you have to use actions? Of course, they're gonna have to use their actions then. Strength check, what's the DC? Fail.
Yeah.
Fail. And fail! These guys are stuck and they're like just kind of yipping to each other, looking at each other like and like they're trying to wrench these tall grass that's winding around their legs off of them, but to no avail. We move over to Gil. Again, last in the initiative. Wow. Sorry about that, friend.
Happens. Alright, gonna target this one here.
Which one? This one?
This one.
Okay. Yep.
Then gonna bonus action spell Hexam.
Okay. Describe your hex.
I reach around my neck, pull out that amulet, say some eldritch words, and then like black, not really tentacles, a black like veins appear on this guy for a second, and then just like kind of like go into his body, like these tiny tentacles that just appear on him and just like enter him. Or we would say like
they enter
disappear.
inside him.
Yes.
All right.
They
that should
crawl down
already-
to his ass.
That's the 1 point of damage it takes. It's just like it seems to like jerk up a little bit.
Yeah, and then as an action, I will cast Eldritch Blast at the same target.
Cool.
23?
Roll attack. 23, definitely. Oh, it's advantage. Let's see if you get a nat 20.
Okay.
Still
Let's try
restrained.
that again.
Damn, you guys beat this count. That's
Wait.
pretty. Oh,
23. 3
So-
damage plus
hex.
5 necrotic, so 8 total.
All right, your Eldritch Blast flashes out, and it just hits the Gnoll right in the chest. You see like some of the skin start to like just blow away as the tentacles that's on him begin to like decay the skin off of his flesh. He's blown back a little bit, but tall grass that winds around his legs keep him still, and he's just like a punching bag now. Micken.
Alright. Same guy that just got blasted. I am going to shoot my crossbow.
All right, same guy. 26 definitely hits.
And 6 damage.
All right, another bolt hits him right in the shoulder. You have really good accuracy with it, and
Yep.
the hyena is just like he's nervous now. Seems like he's getting low.
Alright. I did see 2 hyenas like hide in this tall grass here, so I am going to move over here, like behind this rock, try and get a bit of cover.
Okay. Roll a stealth check just in case.
No, not really stealthy, I'm just kind of.
Yeah, I know. Just I just want to see. because you're halflings in very tall grass. So
That should be the name of our groups.
halfling in tall grass.
It's like a metaphor for life.
All
20.
right. Okay, good to know. That's just for myself, not for anything else.
Mhm.
All right.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Altir's turn. He's going to move up, maybe like up here.
Altir.
Altir's gonna move up a little bit, just close enough
you
so
go.
he can get. Is it internet down?
Cal?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
You can hear me now? Alright,
Yep.
so Altir's gonna move up and he's going to point his finger at the gnoll and he's going to go and you see fire spark from his finger again and fireball. Oh shit, that's a crit. I love how I'm critting as a player.
We love it too.
I love it, but I cannot see the roll.
You not see it?
No, we don't see it.
Well, I trust you.
Yeah, we believe it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
We
lie
agreed
about
to
it.
lie.
I don't. I have no.
Yeah.
It's I have no. All right, quadruple damage.
We get the crit right.
Oh
right
my
with
God! Do none of you guys see this right now? Jesus,
No.
this is crazy. You can hear me though.
Yeah.
No.
Try and reload.
Oh, now I
Oh,
see
yeah,
it.
now we see it.
There it is.
All right, you see the roll too, right? Yeah.
Jesus.
So shit. Altir is going to quadruple his damage. That's 32 points of damage.
Boom!
Can somebody roll me 2d4 plus 2, please? The fireball streaks out, and the fire slams into giant hyena. You have to kind of shield your eyes from just this intense fire that just wraps around the hyena, and he begins to just glow, and the fire becomes like this raging bonfire as the corpse inside begins to just melt away into and char. All these gnolls around him have to roll a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of Altir. Of somebody who's not here, unfortunately. So
Sure,
it's
moment
they're
or not.
all frightened. All three of them are frightened over there. And oh jeez, this is rough. What a rough encounter for these gnolls. And all the hunters, all the gnolls are afraid of Altir. They're frightened. And Altir just laughs. Jillian, it's now your turn. Oh wait, actually, sorry. He has a familiar who's going to.
Condition?
Huh?
Do they have the frightened condition? Or
All
is
of them
it-
have frightened. They're all frightened out. Of Altir. Not like they're not frightened of everybody, just Altir.
Oh, but it's just like if they are frightened, they have disadvantage on all their attacks if they can see you.
Yeah, they can definitely see that. So Theo, the owl, is going to look around for the hidden gnolls, and I'll let him use his keen sight perception with advantage. That's a nat 20. You hear, whoo, whoo, they're over here, and he points, like he flies directly over one of them. And the hyena, you can hear like it's just like and it's trying to like shoo the owl away, but the owl is just constantly kind of just showing you guys exactly where he is. Alright, that ends Altir's turn. Jillian?
I can shoot a crossbow if I'm prone, right? like a sharpshooter.
Yeah, but I believe you still get disadvantage. I'm not quite sure. Let me see.
I'm gonna say, Jillian,
Yeah,
you're in tall grass. It's gonna be a little bit difficult for you. Get out in the clearing, and I will remove any disadvantage you have. Get on top of that rock, and I'll also do the same thing.
If you could just stand up.
Yeah. Also, you have advantage since they're tied.
Oh, yeah. Also, yeah, you could just stand up.
I mean, you
and
could have been
shoot
doing stuff from the
crossbow.
very start. I'm not sure why you tried to do nothing.
I mean, you guys kind of do enough damage as it is, so I just want the honey. I don't want to fight.
That's a bad excuse. It's a battle of life and death, man.
Hey, whatever. I go to the very edge and just shoot the crossbow to that guy over there.
This guy right here.
Yeah, so that was with advantage.
Yeah, you have advantage. He is restricted. Restrained. Roll your damage, you know? Alright. 8 points of damage. Your crossbow flies out and it hits the gnoll right in the cheek and goes and you can see like the two cheeks have now been pinned together by this crossbow, and it's trying to like say something. It looks over at you with wide eyes like blood pooling from it. It seems like on death's door at this point. It just can't fall because it's still entangled.
Yeah, I go back and then my turn.
Okay. You hear Mr. Fluffles next to you like, "Great shot, Jillian. Now get up close and gut him. Show daylight to his stomach."
You know what happened last time when that happened, right?
I want to drink his blood. And that's the end of it. Wow. Did somebody roll that 2d4 plus 2? 7
Yeah, we're still at-
rounds? God fucking damn it. That shit was no joke. Oh, God. So, if they see Altier, they're going to have disadvantage on attacks and shit. I believe that it is, right? And get they're disadvantage on attacks and advantage on attacks made against them, right?
No, no advantage against them. Just disadvantage on both their ability checks and their attack rolls, so hiding for them is gonna be more difficult.
Ah, gotcha. Unless they're already hidden.
Yeah.
Okay. But they have disadvantage on attacks if they can see him. Alright. So I'm just gonna... This is what's gonna happen. That they're just going to roll a wisdom check. If they succeed, they're going to start running. This one, you just hear him like ah! As he sees Altier and his friend go up and fire and smoke, and just he's out. He's out. He's going to run as fast as he can, use his action to fucking dash, and he is out. This gnoll is also frightened. He's also hidden.
Firebolted lightning, very, very frightening.
Exactly. Yep. He's hidden, so he's just like, you know what? My friends don't even know if I'm running away, and so you guys don't even know if he's gone, but who knows?
The bird is following him, so I know where the bird is.
Well, no, the bird is looking at this one up here. There was another one that was hidden. Simon.
There's no down here.
Oh well, that's just me. This one goes.
Now there was another one that was hidden, but you don't know what happened to him. Simon.
Sure, I mean I can see this guy, right?
You definitely can.
Great. Rah! Big talk.
Alright. I should put this thing just for visual sake. Ah, shit. Because he's burning. But anyways, what do you do?
I run over and I bite him.
14 hits.
Nice. 9!
9 points of damage. Alright, give me a second. Alright, so you bite into it. It's it seems kind of hurt. Not too bad. It's a little hurt. Pretty hurt. What do you do?
That's about it.
Alright, so he is accosted by an owl and by the hyena. Here's
I'm
what's
his
gonna happen.
grandfather.
Yeah, I know. He's also by like a hyena.
Yeah, no.
He's gonna look at the owl behind him, look at Altair, look at you, like, and slowly place his bow on the ground and shrug.
But he's scared, so it's like,
Yeah, his legs are like shaking. You can hear them like just banging against each other, and he's just like, and that's ends his turn. Goddamn. These two Gnolls, dude, that nat 20 just fucked everything up.
It really did.
Yeah, that's a failure.
Now
That's
they have disadvantage on those as well.
Oh yeah, okay.
I see.
Oh, disadvantage. Still rolled an 18. This guy, but he's actually really hurt.
Actually, he can't go that way because that's too. Oh, that's okay. That he can't.
Yeah, he can just
Was
go
it-
to linear. He can't go like
Yeah.
towards the guy.
Oh, yeah. I thought he was over here.
He's just gonna do like a sidestep right here. Here, let me roll a wisdom check for this motherfucker. Nope. 12? Actually, 12? 12 might do it. Okay. He's going to run. That's 10.
I mean, he does have disadvantage on. Technically, they all should have had disadvantage on their wisdom rolls.
Well, that's the reason why they're rolling the wisdom is because of the fright.
Yeah. Just
This is not an ability check. It's more of like I wanted to see if they
Morale.
do something like morale type of thing. Yeah. He's going to make his way out of here. Gilbert, what do you do? It seems like the battle is won. You're not really quite sure what this motherfucker's thinking over here, but
Alright. Bonus action, gonna move the hex. Actually, do I have to kill him before I move the hex?
yes.
How far is this guy then?
I mean, 7 feet.
Eldritch Blast him. In the back. 16.
Oh yeah, definitely.
12 damage.
So, 12 damage. As this Gnoll is covered with like necrotic damage, like decaying skin, a crossbow sticking out of him, out of his cheeks. He's just like, he turns around, runs. Gilbert, that doesn't matter. You shoot, you point at him with your spell focus, and an Eldritch Blast flies out and hits him right in the back of the head, and he falls down. Damn.
Alright. And then bonus action, move hex to this guy.
Alright, that works. He's now hexed.
And that's it.
Now, it is back to Micken's turn. What do you do?
Alright, Micken is going to start moving up. As he sees they're running and he wants to close the distance, and then he's gonna shoot a crossbow at this guy.
Alright, roll your tech. Dude, that entangle is also fucking dope. I hate it.
Yeah.
And like a surprise round, that's like the perfect thing to do.
Yeah.
6 points of damage. Alright. The crossbow hits him right in the thigh. And the nose just like it's like it's not like quite sure what it's supposed to do, and Altair is going to walk into the tall grass. Oh wait, does that end your turn? Sorry, Micken.
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Alright, I'm gonna make Altair look sexy. I think I moved like 5 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna walk right up to this fucking other gnoll right here. And instead of fire, this time you see dark, crackling energy as it starts to get bigger and bigger. The tip of this ball, the ball of dark energy, starting at the tip of his finger like a finger gun. He points it up, it gets bigger and bigger, and as it does, he whispers some arcane words and shoots it off. He's gonna cast Witch Bolt. That definitely hits. And he's gonna cast it at the first level. Oof. Almost. Almost. The Witch Bolt, the dark energy flies away. That ball kind of staying the same and just blasts him right in the face. You see, this gnoll is now disfigured. Even if it was to live this fight, it would be living a hard life. Half of his snout has been decayed over. Jillian, it's your turn, or the owl's turn. The owl's just going to stay here, making sure that this one doesn't run away. What do you do, Jillian?
At this point,
Yeah, I think it's
yeah,
too much
I turn to Mr. Fluffers and be like, you see, now you could just get that blood. I get up and walk just over to that.
But Cal, that kills people.
Alright,
Call.
Mr. Fluffles will follow you. Get that honey
And
in it.
And I just want to see what I can get out of there.
Alright,
Glad you
roll.
got priorities and shit.
Yeah, I know. Alright. We'll say you get the first roll for the investigation, you know, once this is done. The rest of you. But not the rest of you, I'm sorry. It's this Gnoll's turn, he's dead. They are dead or deceased. Dead or deceased. Simon, you have probably the last movement here, last action here.
I, as this archer has dropped his bow, I like look at him and then I like throw my use my nozzle to be like and point in this direction.
Alright. I mean, as like a hyena, what do you speak?
So,
I mean, is it crazy to say a hyena would kind of understand a little bit of Gnoll?
I mean,
don't know.
I feel like they could since they kind of speak hyena, but I didn't want to just decide that on my own.
Alright, roll an animal or nature or animal handling check here.
Sure. 7.
Alright, yeah. So you can understand a few words, but body language is key in the Animal Kingdom. Let's be real.
I did not stop you up on my hyena.
Yeah. And like as you yip out a few words in Gnoll, the other Gnoll gets very excited. It's like
I'm certain I told that guy to go over there and wait, so I'm gonna run over here and
Alright. That's what you are certain of. You're certain that you told that Gnoll to go over there and wait.
Yeah.
And then you walk over to this other Gnoll.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Item. Oh, actually I have advantage. 16.
Okay. 16 hits. Alright. How do you kill it?
I just run in and then just... How would I kill it with a fight? I just run over and I just try to like... I just take him by the arm and just like... bite it off.
Alright. You guys all watch as this large hyena runs over to another hyena-like creature, grabs half of its arm, and just begins to shake it around. Eventually the arm rips off and the nose is like... and then... tongue rolls out, dead. Combat over.
Alright, I'm going to take a moment, just kind of look around and talk and see if there's any hidden enemies.
After a moment, you realize that any Gnolls that might have been hidden have probably run away.
They bravely ran away.
Alright, I'm gonna
Living
load
the
my
day.
crossbow. I'm gonna point it at this guy, and I'm gonna start walking towards him.
Yeah, as you start walking towards him, you realize that he has undressed fully.
Huh?
You've never seen a naked gnoll before, but now you have.
Okay, that's it. Walk over there, slowly, like, confused look on my face, slowly lowers the crossbow.
Yep.
Ah,
This gnoll then proceeds to walk out of the tall grass towards this giant hyena, bends over, and raises his posterior.
I go away.
As it's interpreted your like alpha and dominus
Yeah.
to as that type of indication, but as as the giant hyena runs away, this
Walks away.
gnoll is now very confused. This naked gnoll is just like
I'm gonna sort of motion to it. Shoot!
yeah. Is you when you say shoot, it runs over, tries to pick its stuff up, and
Does it pick its bow up?
tries to.
Okay, as it does that, I immediately point the crossbow at it.
Oh yeah, then it's going to be. It goes for the bow again, like slowly.
And I kind of pipe up, take a step forward, leave it.
It understands now. It nods its head, drill slabber coming out of his mouth, and it
Gets a outer blast in his face.
Oh, shit! As it's running
With-
away,
with hex. With
naked.
hex, too.
Roll your fucking. Take that crit card. God damn it,
No.
Gilbert. Psychopath. Double damage. Alright, that's
Roll
actually
a
pretty
one.
cool. That's a
Roll
really
a
good one.
one. Nope. Okay.
So 14, and do we also get double damage for the hex?
Sure.
So just d6 and double it, right?
Yep.
So another 6.
Oh, damn, that's 20 points of damage. Describe how you killed this last one. As it's
Yeah,
running
it's
away
just like-
naked.
Yeah, it's like first trying to pick itself up. McKenna is like, nope. Then it's like not doing it, but then doing it, and then I just like point and just blow off its head.
See, making kind of turn around. Gilbert! He was unarmed!
He was holding the bow.
No, he left it!
Oh, did he? My mistake then.
Ah. Oh well.
Then you
Suppose
hear
it's what-
Mr. Wait, what did you say? Sorry.
Suppose that's just how it is. And I'm gonna start walking around to the different corpses, see what I can find on them, and also pick up my crossbow bolt.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna
Uh,
expect a giant ass beehive or wasp hive or whatever it is called.
Roll
Same.
roll 2 okay, so you shift back to regular Simon, right?
Oh, did you see that, guys?
It was really cool!
Yeah.
You were like huge, like.
I know, it felt so weird. I mean, normally I'm like this, and then I was like this.
Like spit him, like. Rah!
Right? I mean, I feel like, it's... Like,
Badass.
I feel like, I was like probably, 8 till 10 of normal me of that size.
Yeah, you were like an apex hunter.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Alright.
Man, it was weird being that big, Like, you seem so small. And normally you're so big.
Alright, I can imagine. It's like standing on the roof of a building.
Yeah, but here I was the roof.
It's okay. Oh man. Yeah, so Micken rolled 2 investigation checks. One is for the corpses, one is for your crossbolts. We'll do it in that order.
Okay. For the corpses. 17.
Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Oof, you get all the crossbolts back.
Nice.
Alright, so Jillian, you've foregoed killing blows for a specific for some treasure, right? Roll an investigation.
I didn't understand that. What now?
Well, I'm just saying, you like, instead of killing the last gnoll or one of the last gnolls, you just ran up and to loot the shit. So I'm gonna give you advantage on this. Roll your investigation check.
Selfishness pays off.
Yep, it does.
Mhm.
It does. Well, greed. It's capitalism.
Greed
Right?
is good.
Alright, I'll give you 2 of these treasure cards. And just because everybody's gonna see them anyways, I'll just put it out here. So Jillian, you have 2 chances of receiving some goodies here. I don't know why there's 3. Alright. So
It's still multiplying.
for the first one, roll a d12. 4. You write that down into your inventory. You found a jewel bracelet worth 6 gold pieces, 8 silver pieces, and 2 silver pieces. Or
Yep.
I could just give you this card if you want it. You can just take the card if you want it, instead of writing it down if you're lazy.
Good.
Yeah, okay. I knew it. And never give the player an option to be lazy, because then they're always gonna take it. Roll that second d12.
No, I'm just taking the card, writing it down, and then
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. You have a common-looking quill that magically writes in an unwanted language when used. Worth 27 gold pieces. Take the card too.
thank God I can read every language.
Hey, me too.
Can you?
Yeah.
Eyes of the Roomkeeper.
Nerds.
Yeah. No.
Alright, and who else wants to investigate the hive? Please roll
Awesome.
me investigation checks, both. Every and all.
What about an insight check?
No.
Oh, 19, 19.
Oh,
Mhm.
shit. Some people are getting some treasure.
Now, Mikkel, you're my true soulmate.
Alright, so, all of you. So, not Mikkel, sorry. Mr. What am I saying?
Simon,
Simon.
do what
You
he says.
find a sword and some pieces of armor that are equivalent to 8 gold pieces. So you can just write 8 gold pieces, or however you want to do this. I'm not gonna have you guys like visit the store and sell all the junk shit, right?
Oh,
So
it's okay.
just write 8 gold pieces.
Okay.
You know, like you've played like Outer Worlds or something. You
Yeah,
you
we
have
found-
all this fucking junk, and you just like do like sell all, like so
So annoying.
unnecessary. All right, and Mr. Gilbert, you've also find
I
some
have our
junk,
last name, you know.
some armor, some swords that are worth. Let me roll. I'm rolling. I don't know what that means. 12 silver pieces. The loot is not similar, it's disparaging.
Hmm.
Anybody else want to roll to investigate this stuff?
What did I find at the Gnolls?
Ah, the Gnolls. That's a good question. Okay. You were able to find, in total, from all the corpses, 30 copper pieces, and a couple of them had these. You can add this to your. You can add 3 small slivers of strange gems. If you would wish to roll a history or like some sort of like check or something, arcane history, to
Is this
see
gonna
if
be
you
like
know what these.
Skyrim. In order to do Thieves campaign, you must find them all.
I guess I will roll.
Yep.
What history?
Arcane or
get?
history.
Okay, I'll do history.
I know there's one in the Archmage's chamber.
Solid 9.
Solid 9. The 9 gets you. You have no idea. They're pretty gems. 3 of them. Slivers. Shards, you could say.
That's a much more common use, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
About like, what is a sliver of gems?
Like a splinter of gems, guys, or a drum of gem. You find a drum of blood.
I got it when you said shard.
you guys find a gallon of undead people. Alright, anyways. The hive seems to be put clean at this point. What do you guys do?
Collect some honey.
Would you
So
like to
far.
try?
I'd like to help.
Actually,
I
do we
have
have
herbalism.
anything to put honey in?
I have herbalism kit.
Yeah, we got some to collect like the mushrooms and stuff. I'm sure.
Well, I mean, but you have hers, I have my own.
I also have herbalism kit.
Oh, yeah. What can I harvest here, man? Do I see anything of, can I roll like nature? Anything of worth?
Yeah, both of you, whoever has herbalism kits and, just proficiency in nature, can try.
Actually, I would like to look at the bees, the wasps, see if like the exoskeleton, the carapace. Maybe.
Yes, there are tons of wasps on the ground as well. Roll your nature check or animal handling check, actually. Go ahead. I want to incorporate animal handling more.
That's fine. I am proficient in that.
All right.
What stat is what you want with herbalism kit?
Wisdom, of course. And Nina, you can also roll one too, if you would like to.
Oops, sorry.
That's a 6.
That's a 6.
All right. So, Micken, you can tell that the stingers on these giant wasp corpses might fetch a decent price. The carapace, not so much. They've been mangled by the gnolls, and there's like you see huge bites and gashes in their carapace and bite marks.
Are they like poison in the stingers?
You wouldn't know right off the bat. I don't know how many giant wasps you've come across, but you can try to figure it out with a nature or another animal handling check.
I would like to know. They might make some decent arrowheads.
Sure. No, they're huge, but yeah, sure.
Spearheads.
Oh,
Goddamn. Alright, take your good luck card, motherfucker.
Oh, you know the fuck out of it.
Yeah. You definitely like test the top of the prick of the sting, and for a second you feel woozy, and you're like, whoop, that is venomous, straight up.
That's useful. I'm gonna take as many of those as I can.
Roll d7. There's 7 wasps. Let's see how many you can continue to grab. 2 are intact. The other ones have been broken off inside the gnoll corpses. Jillian, you used your herbalism kit to retrieve some honey. You all hear a resounding as the jar of honey, or the jar that she was trying to collect the honey into, shatters. Simon, you're able to get your arm down and you can feel around, and finally your hand is withdrawn from the honeycomb, and you see a thick, and it's not like golden honey like you were expecting. It's much more reddish in color, almost pinkish. It has the same viciousness as whatchamacallit, like honey. It's like molasses. It's thick, but it's reddish color.
Can I roll nature on that? Like,
Yeah.
what is this? What does this mean?
Sure, Jillian, you can do that as well, or if you would want to. But Simon, you definitely roll a nature check. I forget.
15.
Jillian's not a druid anymore. I keep thinking, like, for some reason, like, all the nature checks go to Nina, but that's not true. So ignore that last one. 15. Yeah. Simon, you know that wasps don't make honey. If anything, this might be, like, melted down, like, flesh goo of victims, of corpses. In a way, it is like wasp honey, but it's probably not like the honey that you're thinking.
Okay, so yeah,
So
this
you
is
have
not
a-
honey. This is melted down flesh.
muscle
Just
bone.
in quotation marks.
So
Would
Ryan,
this be worth anything? I mean, like,
you can always try to find out if somebody would.
Sure,
and
you know
also it smells real potent too, like real
Yeah.
potent. Like that smell
Huh.
just right in your face.
Oh, yeah, I would like to, fill one with it.
All right, so quote unquote wasp honey.
It's people. Wasp honey is people.
Dude. All right.
Okay.
What's the rest of you guys do? Are you guys
Well-
done? Short rest. Continue on.
Yeah, kind of reconvene with them. Be like, I found these, the pretty rocks, slivers of rock. They look like gems. Don't really know what they are. And they kind of like got these wasp thingers. And found a little bit of money. Just kind of share around if anyone wants to do anything with those things. Maybe it's gems. Maybe someone wants to inspect the gems.
Does it strike something with us like, hold on, that's no ordinary gem?
That's people melted into gems.
Yeah. Gilbert, you can roll an Arcana or history check. I guess I'll tier with as well. He's
Nope.
proficient.
Damn.
Pew pew pew. Yeah. Altier speaks up. He's like, I know what that is. Those are dragon
Nerd.
shards. Those are dragon shards.
Oh, wow. Dragon shards. That's pretty cool. What do they do?
He says he beckons for them. Give them to me.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Takes a look at them. You guys all notice that they're like kind of brown, like almost mud colored. Kind of wipes them off. You can see now, like as he's wiping off some of the dirt, it's still like dark, but it's more like reddish. And he looks at the light and says, "These are eberron dragon shards. Some of the gnolls must have got them around the swamps. That's where they come out of."
And what do they do?
Because he rolled a nat 20, he would know. These eberron dragon shards, they can restore charges and magical items, or be used as a catalyst for a magical item if you're making a magical item.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe we should hang on to them then.
Yeah, I think each one of these would cost around, or they go for like maybe 25 gold pieces each. And he drinks from his flask. I can't mimic Kita's voice. It's a very unique voice. I can't do it. It might be like mocking if I try. So
Yeah, that's fine, man. Don't do it.
Yeah, wait until he's here. Then you're gonna mock him in his face.
yeah. Then I'm gonna try it until I get it. Anyways, what do you guys do?
How late is it?
I would say it was about 1 p.m. ish when you guys left. It's been 4 hours. You still have like another hour left to get to the edge of the swamp, so about 5 p.m. 5:30ish.
All right. So, what do you say we get to like the edge of the swamp, and then we set up a little camp? We
Yeah.
camp out for the night. Look at the starry sky and all that.
Sounds very fun.
Yeah.